class, keep your head down, and keep me informed. Cash on Fridays, and a new mattress for my bed in the adult section. Bye, Loretta.
I found his will. Wolf's will. All my kids are in there. So's Brandon. Want to tell me why?
He's Wolf's kid.
Hey, where you going?
School?
School. Right. Yeah, good.
Is everything okay, Cheryl?
Look, you may have noticed over the last few days I've been a bit...
Of a chain smoker?
Yeah. Well, there's a reason for that.
You feel guilty for shoving Grandpa into an old folks' home?
Even though it is a really high quality one with an excellent entertainment program.
No, this has nothing to do with him.
They've found Dad.
No. There is no easy way of telling you guys this, and I might as well tell you because you're going to find out some other way, and you have a right to know. You have a brother.
Yeah, his name's Jethro.
No, you have another brother.
But I'm a triplet.
No.
You're pregnant.
No,
Did you have another kid before us?
no, not me. Your father had an affair. It was years ago when Pascal was a baby.
Shit.
So who's the slapper?
Anne-Marie Gibbs.
Well, Sparky's sister.
Yeah.
Hang on. You said we had another brother.
Anne-Marie had a son.
So you're saying Brandon Gibbs is our half-brother? Oh, that's too good. Oh my God. Brandon went to Shadbelt High with Pascal. He was a rugby player, and we all know how much Pascal loves her rugby players.
Bullshit.
No bullshit. Oh dear.
Oh my God, Pascal rooted her own brother.
Yeah. When one night stands go bad, then.
Lying in the gutter, I got the cord from my mother. She pat me on the head and said, "Go to sea, boy, get to see me."
My luck in the gutter black. I guess I'm running back
To you, you in my brain, you in my heart, you in my brain.
Honey,
Don't say a word.
no, look, it's not your fault. How are you meant to know?
I don't want to think about it, Mum. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to go to work.
You should go. Brother fucker.
Oh, don't worry, Mum. With the number of guys she shagged, it was only a matter of time before one of them turned out to be a relative.
Seriously not helping, Loretta.
Yeah, poor thing, man. Rooting her brother. Oh, what a total mare.
You're rooting her brother. I don't hear you complaining.
It's different, and you know it. And how are you doing?
Oh, queasy, to be honest.
I meant about the Wolf part, not the Pascal part.
I'm dealing with it. How you guys?
Don't know.
I'm disappointed in Dad, but not really all that surprised.
Really?
Well, the odds of getting through 20 plus years of marriage without someone doing the dirty are pretty slim these days, aren't they, Mum?
Well, at least we've got tomorrow night to take our minds off things, haven't we? Your film thingy you didn't think I knew about?
How do you know about
The school newsletter. Apparently, Loretta's short film is one of only 6 films to be given a public showing.
That's early choice.
It is well done, love.
It's no big deal, it's just a school project.
Well, I, for one, am really looking forward to it.
Part of the curriculum. I couldn't not do it.
But why did you let them screen it?
Because it's good. And good is good, right? As far as you getting into film school is concerned, right?
Can't you beg them not to show it?
Mr. Bates loves it way too much.
Who?
Mr. Bates, the film studies teacher, he was moved to tears.
Oh my God. You've made some cliche dark...
Goodbye, Loretta.
Jules, I won't have my name on a crap film.
Okay, Notting Hill, crap film or non-crap film?
Biggest pile of shit ever.
Uh-oh, I loved it.
Look, you tell Mr. Wanker, or whatever his name is, that you refuse to have your film shown tomorrow night.
Are you nuts? This is my first ever premiere.
Jules, this could undo the whole scam. My mother wants to be there.
Look, I'll make sure the back row is reserved for the Wests. Come in late, sit at the back, leave straight after. I'm sure you can organise that.
There is no way in hell my family is going anywhere near that film.
It's not funny, Wayne. Pascal could be emotionally scarred for life. Bloody Wolf! Jesus, he's out there fucking Anne-Marie Gibbs while I'm at home with 3 bloody children. Breaking up fights and feeding somebody and washing somebody and changing somebody's nappies. And then at the end of the day, I somehow managed to get them all into bed and Wolf comes home from one of his jobs and we both collapse on the couch with a beer because we're both so bloody exhausted. But we would congratulate ourselves for doing it together. Lying bastard! I wonder who else he was screwing. Was Anne-Marie the only one? Was she the only one he knocked up? Jesus.
What?
Plunkett. Pascal must have been about 1. And she was there with her boy. And we sat in the waiting room watching the kids play together.
She must have been shitting herself.
I bet she told him all about it later. You know, however much of a prick he was, I always trusted him. It never occurred to me that he might screw around, let alone a kid. This whole other fucking world.
God help him, eh, if he ever shows his face around here again.
Oh, I would love him to show his face again. He puts that bastard kid of his in his will and doesn't have the guts to tell me about it. We all get to find out about it after he's gone. He carks it and then kicks us when we're down. I wish he could come back so I could shove that will down his throat. I wish I could tell him what a coward he is. I wish I could tell him how much I hate him.
Is that rug rider again? Nice to see you too, Mr. West. And you, Pascal.
Hello.
I really enjoyed the movie the other night. Normally I'm not an Adam Sandler fan, but it was quite amusing. Would you like to go out again? Maybe tomorrow night?
I don't know, Bruce. I'm having some issues at the moment. Issues with my family.
I too have issues with your family, particularly their views on race relations.
Oh, Grandpa's just mental. My whole family's mental. Yeah, let's go out again. It'd be nice to have some moral support from someone who has morals.
Great. Tomorrow night.
Okay, see you then.
Mr. West?
Detective Sergeant Wayne Judd. You must be Brandon.
Yeah.
Is your mum in?
Nah, she's at work.
Can I come in?
Sure. You want a drink?
Oh, it's a bit early for me, Brandon.
I meant like tea or coffee or cordial.
No, thanks. Any idea where your dad is right now, Brandon?
Australia.
So he's been in touch recently?
No, I've never spoken to him. But he's always lived over there. He was a Bronco.
A Bronco?
Yeah, a Brisbane Bronco. He and Mum met in a pub over there after a game.
Wolfgang West. Do you know where he is?
Uncle Wolf?
Yeah, sure. Uncle Wolf.
Well, we don't know him that well. He's mates with my Uncle Barry. Why'd you ask about my father if you're looking for Uncle Wolf?
So what's his name then, this lead-playing dad of yours?
Mum never said.
You never asked?
Well, I did once. She said she couldn't remember his name.
She bags herself an international sports star, but can't recall his name.
Look, I said I asked her once. She got all thing. Maybe he's a guy in a bar, said he was a Bronco just to get in her pants.
Fair enough.
I don't really care. It's not like you wanted to know me or anything. What are you getting at anyway?
Nothing.
Are you saying Uncle Wolf is my old man?
What do you care? You don't care?
Shaddy. He did used to pick me up from kindy sometimes when Mum was at work.
Yeah, he's a real saint. But have you seen him a little bit more recently than Kindy? So in the last few weeks?
On my last birthday. 3 months ago. Oh, God. He's Pascal's dad. Oh, God.
What's going on?
I fucked my sister. What? Why didn't you tell me, Mum? I had to hear it from a cop.
Hear what from a cop?
I just want to know where Wolfgang West is.
Oh, God, you get out of my house.
Has Wolf been in contact with you?
I told you to get out of my house.
Oh, man, isn't there some kind of law against that? Like,
Yeah, look, probably. But if Wolf gets in touch with you...
Get out! Calm down, Brandon.
you lied to me about who my dad is.
I'll get it. Hi. Is she okay? Thanks for coming round. She just needs a friend to talk to. Hi, Cheryl.
Okay.
Vino or two?
Oh, love to, but we're going out.
She's in denial about the whole Wolf situation. Hey, Mum, we can see the film another night. Stay and have a drink with your friend.
Why don't you come with us?
Sure. Come where?
Loretta's made a movie.
Cool. What's your movie about, Loretta?
Oh, she says it's a surprise.
Bye.
Wait. Don't we get to meet this bloke?
No, you don't. Van!
Hey, bro. Do we order takeaways?
No, I'm here to pick up Pascal.
Okay, see yous.
At least we know he's not related.
Hold on. Why don't you come in? We're just about to have a drink before we go out. This is my mate, Casey.
Hi.
And Pascal's brother, Van. And his girlfriend, Aurora. Pascal's younger sister, Loretta. I'm Cheryl.
I'll try to remember everyone. My name's Bruce. No, really.
How's it, Bruce?
Bruce is a doctor at the Janet Frame.
I have a few patients there. I try to drop in whenever I can.
Jolly good. So, where are you guys off to?
I thought maybe a movie.
Oh, we're going to the movies.
Yeah, Loretta made it. Apparently, it's awesome.
I'd love to see it sometime.
No.
Why don't you come with us?
No, Mum.
Well, how often do we get to show that the West can be creative too? What do you say, Bruce?
I say I'd love to come.
Wayne, I've just had one Anne-Marie Gibbs on the phone, shrieking at me. Claims you illegally entered her house, harassed her son.
Hardly. Firstly, the kid invited me in, and secondly, all I did was ask a few questions.
About Wolfgang West.
So?
So, we on official police duty, or we sorting out your girlfriend's dirty laundry? You're on bloody thin ice, mate.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you can go. And maybe you should think about making it permanent. Bloke with brains would see the shit coming and get out before it hit.
Resign?
Might be a wise move.
Shit, hope we haven't missed anything.
Congratulations, Ming Ming Chen, for your moving piece on alienation.
Ming Ming.
Next up, a particularly brave film by one of our Year 11 students, Loretta West. Loretta has confronted some demons and produced what she calls a highly cathartic and deeply personal work. I give you Jandal by Loretta West.
That's clever.
What the hell do you want?
I thought it was time to have a bit of a chat. Bloke to bloke.
Bugger off.
It's about your mum. This whole Anne-Marie Gibbs thing, you know about that?
Yep. Mum's told me.
She's gutted and she wants some answers. From Wolf.
Can't be easy for you kids. Your old man leaves a chunk of your inheritance to some dropkick that you don't even know.
Do you know where your father is, Jethro?
No.
Must have been exciting for you. The gang job. Highlight of Wolf's career, I reckon. I told him that last time I saw him. Just before he buggered off. He left under the impression that I was going to tell the horseman if he ever came back. And the truth of the matter is, I wouldn't have said anything. I care about your mother too much. Those bastards would have ripped you to shreds. You, Wolf, and probably Van. Hell, they would even have a go at your sisters just for being related. And as for my esteemed colleagues, the minute I give them the information, the same deal. The horsemen know and you're all dog tucker. That is why I am still keeping quiet. That is why I am compromising myself beyond belief. So when I say to you, I want to find your father, it's not for me. It's not to make an arrest. It's for your mum.
I haven't heard from him. Not a word.
Nobody else has? Sparky or Hayden?
No one. The only person who reckons Wolf's been in touch with them is Grandpa. And we all know he's off his head.
Yeah, well, the old bastard has his lucid moments when he wants to.
Not lately.
Fair point.
Dad hasn't even been in touch about the money. Nothing. It's like he's disappeared off the face of the planet.
Thanks.
I'm going to bed.
Maybe we should head to bed as well, Happy.
Hey, so why was everyone acting all weird in the car?
I'll tell you in the bedroom.
Well, that was just brilliant. Now Bruce thinks our family's full of petties.
Pascal.
Well, as if finding out I rooted my own brother wasn't bad enough, now we've got a kitty fiddler in the family. This is the worst day of my life.
You rooted Van.
Anne-Marie's kid.
Only once?
Brandon is Pascal's brother.
Why does everyone have to rub it in?
Wolf got Anne-Marie up the duff.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I need something stronger than this. Where's the rum?
You know, I suppose Brandon does look a bit like Wolf, you know, when you think about it. And I bet there never was any Australian rugby league player. God, what a long tart.
Case, please, I don't really give a shit about any of that at the moment.
Right. Any idea who it might have been? The Loretta thing, that is.
Of course I bloody don't. Sorry, it's just... Why did I not know? How could I not have known?
It's a mother's worst nightmare, Cheryl. And it's just so awful that it was a family member who did this. You know, well, if the film's accurate, it's a family member or a family friend. Is there anyone Loretta's really funny around?
No, I don't think so. God, everybody. Fuck, I don't know.
Loretta. Poor thing.
You stupid, stupid bitch. Do you have any idea of the shit I'm in thanks to your stupid, wanky film? You better call me as soon as you get this message, Jules. Otherwise, I will start abusing you in ways you've never imagined. I'm in bed.
Can I come in?
Not if you want to talk about the film.
Honey,
Mum, it's a work of fiction.
it's why you didn't want me to come to the screening, isn't it? It's a work of fiction. Because you didn't want me to know about it, did you?
Mum, it's made up. It's total bullshit.
So why does it say true story?
Because controversy sells. Sexual abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, people dig it. Mum, people only respect you as a filmmaker if you're messed up in some kind of way. So I lied. I totally lied. End of story.
Who was it? Tell me who it was and I'll rip his fucking nuts off.
Tease, 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 tease. First date, second date, even third or fourth. Making your man wait is the key to keeping him interested. Well, I think we all know that's not entirely true.
G'day, Ted.
Bloody hell. Bring you Tiffany.
Eh?
I thought you were Ted, mate. How's Sharon?
Yeah, good. But I'm looking for Wolf.
Anyone can cook a white bait fritter. You're Sharon bloody can.
Have you spoken to Wolf lately?
Of course I have.
You have?
I ring him every day or so. Let him know what's going on. I need to let him know when it's safe to come back.
Come back from where?
I haven't missed my lunch, have I? Ah, it's all right. Rita will bring me something.
So have you got a number for Wolf or what?
I wouldn't be able to ring him without a number, Rangy. Phew, bloody Maori's never going to win no academic prizes, are you?
Can I have it? The number?
Uh-huh. Keep it up here. Otherwise the screws will come sniffing around. Wait a minute. You're that moustachey twat. The one Slutty Pants is going around with. Get out of my house! You're a cop! You can't come in here without a warrant. You're not welcome, you're not...
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I didn't touch your buggy, just keeled over.
That's crap. You did something to him. This is police brutality, just like with Rodney Hyde.
What?
In LA, the riots. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about.
Pascal, you should come with your grandfather.
Bastard.
Welcome to TAB EasyBet.
Well, she said she made it up. I'm sorry, but no. A movie that powerful does not come from imagination, it comes from experience.
Know about film, dear?
I know about people, Cheryl.
No, apart from the pickpocketing and the shoplifting and the forgery, she's a pretty normal kid.
Oh, she's in denial. That's what they do. They go into denial. Oh, and it totally explains why she's a dyke.
Ladies?
Eric?
Want to take your hand off my ass, Eric?
Sorry. Just slipped. I'll just,
Eric's been a friend of the family for ages, right?
Donkeys. Eric. Surely not.
No, you can't tell me he's not a sleaze. But is he a sleaze who wore jandals? It's a question. See, look, it's summer. Everyone wears jandals in summer. Even I'm in bloody jandals. No, Van. Oh, was Eric ever out of those jeans? Thankfully, no.
Oh, check out that beard, man.
yeah, he was pretty at his easy top back then.
There goes those jeans again.
Why are they all wet?
Oh, that was the day he went body surfing at Piha. Wolf pulled him out of a rip. Good old Wolf. No wonder Eric idolises him. Yeah, good old Wolf. What a fucking hero. Maybe he popped over to Anne Marie's later on that night to celebrate. This is bullshit. If Loretta said she made the film up, then she made it up. Now you're in denial, just like she is. You know, I reckon it was Eric.
You sure?
I bet my left butt cheek on it.
No. I mean, Eric's a creep, but he's a harmless creep.
There is no such thing, Aurora. I mean, how many times has he grabbed your ass?
Just once.
He won't be doing that again.
Case closed.
Yeah, I've known some scuzzballs, man, and, well, Eric is one of them, but he's not that kind of scuzzball.
What's going on?
It was Eric, wasn't it?
Case.
What?
You can tell us, Loretta. Oh my God.
Baby.
He needs to pay for what he did to you.
I would never let Eric close enough to touch me.
Loretta, I'm your mother. You might as well tell me the truth, you know?
Mum, I am telling you the truth. I was never abused. I made it up.
If you were never abused, then why are you a lesbian?
Okay, first of all, sexual orientation is not determined by whether or not someone was abused as a child. And secondly, I'm not a lesbian.
Yes, you are.
Well, if I'm a lesbian, I'm a pretty slack one, considering as I've been fucking a guy the last month.
Who?
Someone?
Yeah? Hello? So what's this boyfriend's name?
Hey, Pascal.
I can't say.
Yeah, because there is no boyfriend.
Mum, why do you let this person in our house?
So is there a boyfriend or not? Loretta!
Classic denial behaviour.
Hang on. Cheryl, it's Pascal. She's at the hospital with Grandpa.
What?
That is not funny! Jules is warning my life with this stupid film. Everywhere I turn, someone's looking at me like I'm about to break.
I knew someone as twisted as you would have to have a dark past.
Just shut up! No matter what I say, no one will believe me.
Well, you could tell me you didn't actually make the film.
No, I couldn't, because that would require also having to tell them that I don't actually go to school and that I pay someone to go for me. And that is just a whole other mess of trouble.
But it is a marginally better mess of trouble.
Oh, no, I can't do it. It's my best scam ever. Oh, God, I have got to get the situation under control. I kind of accidentally even sort of told them about us.
Yeah?
Don't worry, I didn't mention any names.
Wouldn't mind if you did.
Really?
No. Except your mum would read it that you're being fiddled with by an older bloke. Again.
Ha ha. You know, they probably wouldn't believe me anyway. Better they all think I'm a lesbian.
And are you?
No.
Well, prove it.
Jesus, can a joker ever caught beer on his own these days?
You touch my sister?
Hey?
You know.
Which one?
Oh, you kitty fiddling bastard.
Piss off, so I'll give her a cuddle now and then. It's hardly fiddling and she's hardly a kid.
Don't you lie to me, mate. Loretta doesn't cuddle anyone.
Loretta? Oh, I'm talking about Pascal.
What, you touched her too?
Not in a bad way. As for Loretta, are you nuts?
Yeah? Someone did.
What? That's disgusting. And wrong. And potentially fatal. Hey, listen, Van. Even if I was that much of a perv, which I'm not, thank you very bloody much, I wouldn't go near Loretta. She's evil, that girl. She set fire to my beard.
True. It's just wrong, you know? I want to find out who did it.
Absolutely. We should do something about it. Beer?
Loretta, it's me. I don't know whether you're getting your messages, but I'm at the hospital. Call me.
He woke up in the ambulance and he said something about Spring-Heeled Jack flashing his donger at Rita and then how the townspeople were going to go after him with their shotguns. And then he just zonked out again.
So Wayne was with him when he collapsed?
Yeah.
You say why?
No. This is definitely the most miserable week of my life. First Brandon Gibbs, and then a kitty fiddler in the family, and now Grandpa might die.
Honey, we don't know yet.
I mean, I know he was like smelly and he used to, grope us and that, but at the end of the day, he's our flesh and blood and we should love him.
Hold on. Did you say he groped you?
Yeah, but only when he didn't know who I was.
Oh my God, Cheryl.
No, Casey.
Yes, Cheryl. I mean, Loretta and him are really close, aren't they? It all fits.
Where is he?
Oh, you do get your messages. He's fine. He's just having some tests. That's all we know for now.
What are you doing here?
Moral support.
Yeah, well, thanks, but I've actually almost got a boyfriend, so you can just stick your moral support up
For
here.
Loretta.
Pardon? Why are you holding my sister's hand?
Oh my God, he's the boyfriend.
It gets worse. How could he go from me to her? It's like going from a 10 to a 2.
Darling, some guys like damaged goods. She must be sleeping with him. She said she was sleeping with him.
No, she said she was fucking him.
She can't be with Hayden. It's too disgusting. You know what this means, don't you? I have indirectly slept with my sister.
Eh?
We learnt it in an STD talk in 3rd form. Everyone your partner's rooted, you've rooted. First Brandon, and now Loretta.
You know why she's hooked up with an older man, don't you? It's because of the abuse. No, that's what survivors do.
Thought they became lesbians.
Yeah, well, they form unhealthy patterns. They go for older men because they think it's normal. Loretta's a textbook case. Oh, Christ, I need a drink.
Hey, do you think it's significant that no one's congratulated us yet?
At least Mum hasn't passed out.
I'm just popping out for some fresh air. Call me if anything happens.
How's the old boy?
Alive. Waiting on test results.
Good.
What were you doing at the retirement home?
Just having a yarn.
About?
Wolf. Just trying to find out if he'd heard from him. I never touched the old guy. I didn't even raise my voice. He just passed out right in front of me.
Why were you asking about Wolf?
He wanted some answers.
So you decided to start a manhunt?
It was that part where you swore you would shove that will down Wolf's throat if he ever came back here. I'd be quite keen to see that. Look, I know you're hurting, and I don't like it. But if you being able to have it out with Wolf will help that hurt go away, then I will do everything in my power to make it happen. No, it hasn't been one of my more successful assignments so far. Well, with Ted keeling over and Brandon learning some of his family history.
Oh, no, you didn't.
And Anne-Marie screaming blue murder down the phone to my superiors.
So don't get yourself into more shit over me, right?
To be honest, Cheryl, I don't care about getting into shit. I'm thinking of perfing.
Perfect?
Yeah, taking my pile of retirement cash and leaving the force. What do you reckon?
I reckon it's the best idea I have heard in ages.
You totally freaked us out, Grandpa.
They put me in a washing machine. Why would they do that?
It was a brain scan.
In a washing machine?
Pascal, could I see you for a moment?
Go on. Promise I won't peek at your letters.
You can skip the speech, I know what you're going to say.
You do?
You had fun, but you don't want to see me anymore because my family are all messed up inbreds.
Actually, I was going to tell you your grandfather's test results have turned up something rather interesting.
Ah,
He's not suffering from Alzheimer's.
really? That's awesome.
He has a brain tumour.
Oh my God, that sucks.
No, it doesn't suck. It's good news.
Okay, I'm not a doctor, but even I know that a brain tumour is bad.
Not when it's operable. The hospital is scheduling surgery as we speak. Once that's over, your grandpa will be as good as new.
So I won't be nuts anymore.
If that's how he was before.
That's so wicked.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nowhere in Ted's medical records does it say anything about Alzheimer's, so why did we think he had Alzheimer's?
Because he was mental all the time?
That was the tumour.
Where was playing us?
I think it was Dad said it first. Yet, as I recall, he said it. We all believed him.
Yeah, I think I remember that too, actually.
Yeah. Dad definitely said Grandpa was fucked in the head.
Yeah, I guess sometimes Dad never told us the truth.
Yeah, he could be a bit of a wanker like that. Sometimes.
Not. Is that another film?
Yeah?
So what's this one about? Sorry. Hey, it's good news about Grandpa, huh?
I always knew he was more onto it than he was letting on.
You two have always been really close. You've always been his favourite. You do know that, don't you? Even when you were little, he...
No way. Tell me you are not about to say what I think you are.
What do you think I was going to say?
Mum, the film was made up. I was never abused, and especially not by Grandpa.
I'm not suggesting
yeah,
that.
you
I
were,
was
and
just
I don't
really
even know how you could go there. You know Grandpa is not like that.
I don't know anything anymore. I thought I did. I thought I had a handle on most people, but it turns out that I was wrong. And if I couldn't see what type of man I was really married to, then what hope have I got of being able to pick when someone's hurting one of my kids? Protecting you lot. That's all that's ever mattered to me.
You did. You do.
You what?
I'm coming clean.
Why?
Because thanks to your stupid film, my mother is really upset. And I need her to know that she did do a good job raising me and that there's no family pedophile.
You can't. Just hang in there. The school year's almost over. And then I'll be out of your life. I'm moving to Wellington.
Why?
Well, Mr. Bates showed my stupid film to a friend of his. Goes by the name of Peter Jackson.
No way.
And he liked it. So much so that he's offered me a job as a runner on his new film. I mean, it's not much, but it's a foot in the door.
That's my job.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. My name's on the film.
My name is on the film.
So you're Loretta West now, are you?
Actually, yeah, I am.
No, you are confused. That is what you are.
I changed my name by deed poll to Loretta West.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can. And I did. Look, our contract's almost over. If it were all to come crashing down right now, it wouldn't be that cool for either of us. So, what do you reckon? We shake hands, you say thanks for the good grades and for finishing school for me, and I say thanks for allowing me to fish my life out of the toilet. We both say goodbye and live happily ever after.
I can't work out whether Jules won or I did.
Well, let's look at the upsides. You don't have to put that school uniform on every morning. Was that a downside?
Settle.
You and I don't have to keep our relationship secret, and you don't have to go to Wellington.
She's working on a Peter Jackson film.
And you, babe, are working on a Loretta West Hayden Peters film.
A porn flick isn't quite the same.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we'll have a guy in a gorilla suit.
And what am I going to do about Mum? She still thinks I was abused, and she's still really upset about it. Doing that whole mother guilt thing, I can't deal with it.
Well then, just as you're so good at inventive sexual positions, you're gonna need to get creative.
Bert Thompson.
Bert Thompson.
Ted's old mate Bert.
The one who died 8 years ago. Yep.
Bert Thompson abused you.
I thought you said you made it up.
Abused is quite a strong word. More like he offered me a lolly and then said, "Gives a kiss." And he'd sometimes tweak my nose like this.
Ow!
I used to hate that so much. He'd go, "Hello, lovey. Hello, lovey."
Ow!
It was pretty traumatic. And I guess it was those memories which triggered the thought process behind Jandal. And then it was just exaggerated for dramatic effect.
Hold on a minute. Why are you telling me this now? Why not before?
I didn't realise how empowering it is to tell the truth. It's like freeing the shackles, breaking the chains, being able to breathe again.
Okay.
Great. And you have got nothing to worry about. You're a really good mum. The best. So it's happy endings all round, eh? Except for Pascal, she still rooted her half-brother.
And you, of course, because it's time for some more empowerment. I want you to come and sit down and tell me all about this relationship that you're having with some bloke old enough to be your father.
Connect four.
Man, again.
What's up, old man? Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Wolf. Your old man's in hospital.
Is that so?
Yeah. Brain tumour.
Thought you might want to pay a visit.
Now I'm buying to say thank you for Grandpa. Beer?
I don't drink.
Oh, me neither.
Raspberry lemonade?
Yum, me too.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Who's that?
No one? Now, are you sure you want to get involved with my screwed up family?
Pascal, I don't want to get involved with your family. I want to get involved with you.
Hey.
Hey. What's this?
I don't know where he is, but if you want to talk to him, that's his number.
Wolf.
Do with it what you want. Foreclosure, or whatever they call it.
No. Nah, I've got that.
I'm not doing it. Aurora's worth way more than some job and a truckload of cash.
Sparky's time to shine. You're supposed to set it on a fucking timer. They've got the money!
I don't know where he is, but if you want to talk to him, that's his number.
Wolf.
Tea. That's pretty bloody civilised. Civilised place, this. I should be at my origami class. Origami. Paper cuts are a bitch. Well, you look good. I love the hat. Makes me look like Bish and Betty. Who the fuck is Bish and Betty? 3 for 14, second innings, Eden Park. We was out for bugger all. Lost to the little curry munchers by shitloads. Betty got the last wicket. I'd forgotten I was even there. Not going for it, this brain surgery lark.
Thanks for making me late, Mum. Origami class will have already started and that's his favourite.
If you slut one more time, I'll smack him.
Rita, saying stuff like that is wrong.
All I said was, what do they put in the food here?
Old people are very sensitive about the way they smell.
So just because she has a walking frame, I'm supposed to shut up?
Sometimes that's a good idea.
Grandpa! How come you're not at origami class?
I was having tea with Wolf.
I thought the brain surgery was supposed to make things better. Hi, Grandpa.
Sparky. Long time no see. How you doing?
I have accepted the Lord Jesus into my life.
Oh, that must be good for you.
Torment! I am a pus-filled boil, festering under God's all-seeing eye, withering in his hatred.
Withering and festering. Righto, and how can I help?
God has ordered me to confess to every crime I've ever committed.
What, all of them?
Well, if I don't, I will spend eternity drowning in a sea of my own vomit.
Bummer.
Will you hear my confession?
Sparky, I'm not a priest.
I have no time for priests! Spreading darkness where the light of vengeance must shine and blind the wrongdoers.
Sure, Sparky. You want to confess? I'm your man.
When I was 12, I burned down a church. I ejaculated for the first time as I watched it burn. Crossed the line that day. Sorry, I just don't get why you're not arresting me.
Sparky, vengeance, at police style, isn't divine retribution, you know. The wheels here turn a bit slower.
Yeah, but I got my sister to look after my cat.
I will be in touch, I swear.
Barry Gibbs. Nothing's burnt down lately, has it?
You just felt the need to talk to someone. Guess it was my lucky day.
Talk about what?
Oh, sometimes with Sparky, it's not so easy to make out.
But he's bloody well connected. So anything he does spill, I want to know.
Sure. Sparky doesn't only want to save his own soul by confessing to every sin he's ever committed. He's looking to save every soul.
They who have sinned with me must be brought to justice on this earth, so they may begin to understand the torment that awaits them in eternity.
When he says they...
He's looking to save every soul.
Next was my involvement, along with Wolfgang, Jethro and Van West and Hayden Peters, in the theft of several $100,000 from some motorcycle gangs.
Van wasn't even involved.
In Sparky's version, he was.
That's the ravings of an unhinged mind.
Not so unhinged.
I wrote everything down.
That's helpful, Barry.
If he gave you this, all we have to do is destroy it.
Again, not so unhinged.
I'm not stupid, eh? I know there are those out there who fear God's wrath. So, in case something happens to me, I've left copies with my bank.
Stop thinking, Barry. He can take your family down, Cheryl. And now Grisham's sniffing around, and I don't know how long I can keep him at bay.
What are you saying,
What are you asking me that for? You went out with Hayden.
Yeah, but that was before I knew he was a sicko with a thing for underage girls.
Shh.
Hi.
Hello, Pascal. Where's Ted?
In the toilet.
Are we still on for tonight?
You bet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Good chatting.
We're going out tonight to celebrate the end of my court-imposed volunteer phase.
You mean they're letting you loose on the inmates for real?
They're not inmates, Loretta. But tonight, I'm letting Bruce loose on me.
Hang on. You guys have gone on at least 5 dates, and he still hasn't ploughed you.
Not all of us are sluts like you, Loretta.
But that's a record by 4 dates.
Load off me bite.
And when you were in there, the fabric of the universe changed.
That's nice.
Bye.
Sparky? Sparky, it's Cheryl West. The door was kind of open.
Lie down, I'm not behind you. I never have been, I never will be.
Repent! Repent now! Repent, I say, before the Lord turns his fiery gaze upon you, and you are consumed by his wrath, and turns to ash where you stand. Oh, good day, Cyril. How you doing?
Not good, actually, thanks, Sparky.
Have you repented?
No, but I'm hearing you'll repent to anyone who'll bloody listen.
I have a lot to repent for.
Yeah, well, that's what we need to talk about. Can we go somewhere private, please?
But I must bring others to justice in God's court so they will be punished and executed. Obviously, I'm sorry for Van, Jethro, and Wolf, but you can't argue with God.
Listen, you want sinners? I'll give you sinners. Come on. Come on.
How come every time Sparky does something mental, it's me that's got to deal with it?
The alternative is Sparky gives his version of events to the cops.
I didn't even do the robbery, Mum.
Well, in Sparky's version, you did.
Right. Okay, so I've got to talk to them about this.
Man, this is so unfair.
Look, take him back to his place and keep him there before he opens his bloody mouth to someone we don't want him to.
Yeah, the cops.
Them too. The gangs. Van?
Oh, yeah, that would be bad, eh?
Yes, it would.
They're on the cross. That's sort of like an electric chair. Just like that, you fucking torture them. Like that. And for fornicators like Van, there is a vast room where the wretched souls kneel, facing the wall, naked. Their knobs plugged into the wall socket. 240 volts coursing through their body for all eternity.
Can we talk about this back at your place?
I can draw you a picture.
If you like.
The room for sodomites is worse.
I'll bet.
But smaller.
Holy shit.
Exactly. So Sparky's urge to cleanse himself means holy shit for a lot of people, not just you understand?
Oh, yeah.
Good, then sort it.
Me?
Yeah. I've put him back in his box for the moment. Now it's your turn.
To do what?
To stop him. You're Mr. Cleverpants criminal, aren't you? You got us all involved in this fiasco in the first place.
It was Dad's bloody plan.
Yeah, and he's not here now, is he?
The tropical thing is really cool.
Nirvana.
I love them.
It's a place, not a them.
No, Kurt Cobain.
On the fucking wall?
He means the picture then.
It's not Nirvana.
I think what Sparky's saying is that the picture on the wall here is his own personal Nirvana.
Yes! When every last sin is purged from every stinking orifice of my putrid body, I will attain Fiji.
Nirvana. When it's all good, he'll end up in the picture, not the band.
Oh, cool.
Just Joe, you got a minute? Bring Sparky Gibbs in.
Any particular reason?
For his own safety. Apparently he's wiping the slate clean. Didn't mention this to you?
Ah, all I got from Sparky was a lot of religious hoo-ha.
Let's bring him in for a prayer session, shall we?
Sure.
It's not a problem, is it? Sparky being an associate of the Wests.
Would you want to be associated with Sparky?
Shall we pray together?
What's this for?
Prayer without pain is prayer without repentance.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
Here,
me
bro.
too.
But you have sinned.
Bullshit.
Fornicators! Both of you! Together, you have uncovered your private parts to each other. He knows. He has seen.
Who?
God, you idiot!
But we love each other.
That won't save you from God's vengeance.
I'm not whacking myself with an extension cord just because God's some perv that likes to watch.
Well, he's everywhere, isn't he? Of course he's gonna watch. You uncover your private parts. He can't help but bloody notice, can he?
That's just sick, man.
Don't you call God
Well,
sick?
he is, because if two people that love each other more than anything in the world want to buff each other, then he should turn his other cheek.
He can't because he's gone.
He's just a perv that likes to watch me.
We will pray with you, Sparky. Let's pray. Won't we, Van?
Yeah. But we don't have to hit ourselves with power cords if we don't want.
So I've got Van keeping an eye on him and Jethro on the case. What the hell else can I do?
Convincing Grisham I'm not in your pocket would be good.
I don't have a pocket anymore.
It's not the way he sees it.
So sorry my idiot family got you caught up in all of this.
You call Wolf?
He ran away. I'm not letting him back in. We'll sort it.
Do you seriously think Sparky's going to give a shit if we tell him to pull his head in?
If we put the hard word on him.
No, he thought we were dickies before. Now he's taking his orders from God. Can't compete with that.
Well, if we're holding a couple of pieces of 4x2, he might.
Okay, that's the kind of thing my sister would suggest.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
My 16-year-old sister.
But in many ways, she's older than either of us.
Except in actual years.
It's legal, get over it.
Okay, we can't smack Sparky, right? We do know people that can.
Wake up. Wake up.
Get off my bed.
I've done something stupid.
If you woke me up every time you did something stupid, I would never sleep. Go away.
Okay. Dr. Bruce and I had the best date. We went go-kart racing and I kicked his cute little ass and it was beautiful and then he dropped me home.
He's not in here, is he?
What? No. If he was in anyone's room, it should be mine. But this is when you're supposed to say, but what?
But what?
You know, you can stay the night if you want. No one will mind.
Pascal, I should have told you something.
You're married.
No.
You're divorced.
No.
You're another one of these Bachelor for Life guys.
In a way, but I don't think in the way you're thinking. You see,
You see what?
I'm a virgin.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
When I was at school, I was a geek. So I gave up on the idea of sex and got on with my work, which led to med school and more work. And I was too busy for sex. And then when I started at the hospital, I gave it a bit of a shot, but I was generally too overworked, too tired. I'd get called out, or I never met the right girl. In the end, it just never happened. The only person I've had a sexual experience with is me.
Ooh, that's too much information, Bruce.
And that's when I did my stupid thing.
You didn't tell him about rooting the water polo team, did you?
No, why would I do that?
For the he's underexperienced, you're overexperienced, so things kind of balance out angle?
No. In fact, I kind of went the other way. Wow. It's amazing. You know what? I'm a virgin too. I really like him and I didn't want him to reject me just because, you know, in the past I've been generous with my affections.
And did he buy it?
Not at first, no.
I'm sorry. I just assumed.
Because of my family, right? Yeah, I don't blame you. My sister is this total slut. Her boyfriend is like 4 times older than her. 2?
No, it's just that you're so beautiful and confident with your body. I assumed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Heaps of people make the same mistake.
And then what happened?
Well, he didn't stay, otherwise I wouldn't be in here talking to you, would I? We agreed we had stuff to talk about, and then he gave me a goodnight kiss. It was the best kiss ever.
I should go.
Aye.
Did you track down Sonny Wefu? Yeah, he's in Taumanohi. He says we have his full support in stopping Sparky, and he wishes us luck.
Wimp?
Yeah. He suggested Dane Harris. Dane said he'd rather bite off his own dick than deal with Sparky.
What about Mule Branson? He's psychotic. Do anything for money?
Yeah, he's inside. Robbed a bottle store.
Didn't you get him off that?
Yeah, he robbed another one to celebrate. There's no one around that wants to give Sparky the bash. What's wrong with the world? How can he pray all night?
Sparky's done so much speed that his body thinks it's high, even when it's not.
I want to stay here. All that stuff about uncovering your sexual parts, it's rude.
I don't really mind. In fact, when he starts talking about you uncovering your sexual parts, I get horny.
Joyce.
Hey, there should be none of that sort of behaviour in the house of God.
This is not a house of God, it's a shed.
This is a house of God.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't!
Well, close as I can make it, okay? And it's not my fault. It wasn't my fault because I was just a kid. I didn't know what I was doing.
It's okay, Sparky.
No, it's not. That's why God is punishing me. That's why he appeared to me that day.
You've actually seen God?
The day he gave me my mission.
Would you stick your finger in a light socket?
No, this wasn't fun at all. Having God's rank breath upon your face.
So, what does God look like then?
Well, you got to remember that God works in mysterious ways, right?
Hello, Sparky. I thought you left town. I didn't know you drank.
Didn't see any point not to.
Jesus, Sparky. You gotta get it together, all right? Take it from me, no other bastard's gonna sort your life out for you. I mean, as much as you want every prick to go to hell, you're the only one who can make it right. Get fucking stuck into it, Sparky. That's what I'm telling you.
And that is my final word on the matter.
Eric is God.
No, he spoke through Eric, you numbskull.
Why, Eric?
Because God works in mysterious ways, doesn't he?
You know, I've been thinking about this whole virginity thing, and I think it could be a good thing for our relationship. I can do virginity.
Pascal, I know that when you left my room last night, you went straight into your room and employed your little vibrating friend.
Oh, you can hear that through the wall.
Yeah.
You're sick, don't listen.
I'm not the one with 6 inches of plastic up my duff.
You were better than 3 inches of Hayden.
At least he's not my brother.
Half brother, way different.
The point is, you and virginity parted company many, many years ago.
Well, I could just pretend for a while.
Pascal, cast your mind back, way back, through the mists of time, to your first time. There's something about that first time that's a little bit different to all the other times.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe Bruce won't notice.
Bruce is a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Eric.
Oh, not now.
I thought you were my scrape. Now I hear you've been talking to Grisham.
Well, I didn't have much bloody choice, did I?
There's always a choice, Eric.
Not my experience. Generally, some bastard cop leans on you. You tell him what you need to get him to hook off.
So you told him about Sparky.
That's who he asked about.
When did he ask?
Yesterday lunchtime. Listen, all I told him was that Sparky's gone off his nut, keeps saying how he's God's tool and we're all going to hell with him. Geez, I'd like to catch the bastard to push that particular button.
How long's Sparky been saying this?
Couple of weeks.
And you didn't think to tell me?
Well, you didn't ask. Anyway, you're all on the same bloody side, aren't you?
Don't hurt yourself zipping that thing up.
2 weeks without saying anything? Jesus, I will bloody smack him.
Be my guest. Grisham isn't just taking a passing interest in this.
So what, do we move Sparky out of his shed?
No, Grisham's waiting to see what I do next.
Why?
See if I'm hiding evidence, which I am.
Shit. God, sorry, I keep forgetting you're a cop.
Yeah, so do I.
So what happens if Grisham finds out you're holding Sparky's confession?
Hey, you got your crack troops on the problem, so what's to worry about?
Sparky, Van went down the service station and got you a pie.
No, I don't eat meat anymore. There's a hell for those that eat meat. A wall of martial amps, all turned up to 10. But the only sound that comes out, the screams of dying animals. Ah!
Sparky, have you ever thought that the whole punishment, vengeance thing might be, you know, barking up the wrong tree?
Fucking mad. Are you doubting the will of God?
No, I'm just saying, what if it isn't the will of God?
But he appeared to me.
Sparky, you know how the Bible comes in 2 halves, right? Well, the half I like is the bit where God is all about love and forgiveness.
God wants vengeance.
Not the God I know. The God I know would look at you and see a good man. A man who wanted to do right, to make up for his past. And he would take you into his arms and forgive your sins.
Okay, God. Are you saying that it wasn't God who appeared to me at all?
All I'm saying is that the God I know is all about kindness and forgiving. Not this. How about we just think about that for a while, eh?
I thought you wanted to go to sleep.
Sparky better be bloody under there with you.
Jesus! Mum, no, he's not. He's at his house.
And you're meant to be there with him.
It's okay. It's cool, Mum. The Roy sorted him out.
How?
She was awesome. They talked about the Bible and shit. They talked for ages. So now, Sparky, he's all over vengeance. Now he's into forgiveness.
Yeah, New Testament style.
Yeah, when we left, he was praying for forgiveness. Yeah, heaps of it. Like, it looked like he was settling in for quite a long session, eh? Yeah. Look, he doesn't want to dob us in anymore, Mum. Roy, save the day.
The job done properly, do it yourself.
Fucking oath.
Take an 8 on. Where's a sandwich?
Sparky? Sparky? Sparky, we need a word.
What's on, bro? Enjoy.
Hello, Munter.
Hey, Sparky, you want a meat pick?
I haven't got any money.
No, that's cool.
I want your forgiveness.
Okay. Yeah, I'll forgive you for not having any money.
No. Not that. No thanks. I'm talking about your letterbox. 4 years ago.
You're the one who burnt down my mum's letterbox. And that's why she moved to the Coromandel.
I was a lost unit. I was causing hurt and distress for my own sexual pleasure.
Cool. You know, it was an ugly letterbox and Mum really likes it down the Coromandel. You're forgiven, man.
Wait, you mean that?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Thank you. Oh, it's good. It feels good. With each apology, it's like I can feel God's forgiveness flooding through my body, you know?
So you're apologising for everything. Big job. Good luck, eh?
Mum, I'm telling you, Sparky's cool. He's into love now.
Sparky's cool when I say he's cool.
But he'll make us pray again.
You better pray he hasn't done anything stupid.
Maybe someone else sorted him out.
Scott Ozzy Osbourne.
No, that's Lemmy from Motorhead. Look, if someone else did sort him out, we should get out of here before we get involved.
Is that your advice, is it? As a lawyer?
No, that's my advice as someone that doesn't want to get arrested for something they didn't do.
Yeah, point.
Jesus! Yeah! Ben! What are you doing here? What are you doing here? We're looking after Sparky. Oh, good job, he's not here.
Ballroom dancing time.
Not today, Grandpa.
But then I'll have to dance with that Nairi woman who always grabs me arse.
Maybe next week.
If I have to slap her, it's your fault.
I've been thinking about what you said last night.
So have I. A lot.
Maybe we were thinking the same thing.
Probably not. What were you thinking?
How scared I am?
Of what?
It's embarrassing. I'm a doctor, for heaven's sake. I have degrees. I'm tongue-tied like an idiotic teenager. I was thinking what an honor to be your first, and I hope I don't disappoint. When and if that ever happens, that is, of course.
Wow. We were thinking kind of almost the same thing.
If I tell Bruce the truth, he's gonna lose all respect for me. Then he's gonna dump me. And then I'm gonna lose the cutest, most loveliest guy in the whole wide world. So I really don't have any choice but to just keep the lie going.
Yeah, that's far more honourable.
Whatever I do, I am screwed. I'm just not in the way I want to be.
There's always the surgical option. Hymen repair surgery. The cherry you popped when you were 13, they just whack some fake blood up there, sew it back together, and wham bam, everyone's a winner on the night.
No way.
What the hell?
It's export quality, top grade. It was a huge success at the Rusty Nail.
I hope I'm not going to get home and find that you've sold another pack to Van.
Oh, no way, Van wasn't at the Rusty Nail.
Good, he's meant to be looking after Sparky.
Sparky was at the Rusty Nail.
Sorry.
Yeah, he asked me to forgive him for some stuff that happened years ago.
Hold on. Sparky was at the pub.
Yeah, last time I saw him, he was talking to that freaky badass Tyson. What?
Hello. You have to come home.
Pascal, I'm a little bit busy right now.
You have to fucking come home right now! They even took my soft toys.
I guess we've done this to enough people in our family history. What goes around comes around.
How the fuck is that meant to help? The neighbours said a truck backed up the driveway. There's a car with it, 6 guys, took them a couple of hours. They thought we were moving. I think I kind of spoiled the party when I told them otherwise.
Well, we should call the police. Oh. Right.
And what the fuck are you gonna do?
Death row.
No, seriously, who's gonna give a shit about the West getting robbed? It's gonna be the biggest laugh in years down at the Henderson Cop Shop, and what can he do?
Much as I hate the fact, he's right.
Fuck him.
After the tone.
This is a message for Wolfgang West. This is his wife, Cheryl, calling. He might like to know that because of him, his family doesn't have any furniture, food, clothing, anything, because some gang bastards ripped the whole lot off because some bastard ripped them off. Thanks to you, Wolf, and your genius choice of Sparky as your off-sider, our home's been gutted. Sparky's gone and told the whole world what you and him and our sons, what you did. When's it gonna end, eh? I mean, I don't give a shit about the furniture. When's it gonna bloody end? Not that you care. You started it, and now you're hiding out like some chicken shit asshole. You're not a father anymore. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you for the rest of your fucking life. Say where he's going.
Just tell her I had to go out, and he did.
Jesus. It's a good thing you're insured, eh? Oh, gee, Cheryl, I'd have thought a sensible woman like yourself. Sorry. Look, I'll sort out what I can from the shop, beds and shit, you know, and the good stuff too.
Thank you, Eric.
I mean, who the hell would do such a thing?
On the bright side, we probably don't have to worry about Sparky anymore if he was last seen spilling his guts to Tyson. I'll go down to Briscoe's or somewhere, get a bunch of stuff, whatever you need.
Everything?
Jethro West.
What's this shit I keep hearing about the house getting cleaned out? Is it true?
Where are you?
Is it true?
Yeah, everything's gone.
Is this down to Sparky running his fucking mouth off all over town?
Yep, it pretty much looks like it, yeah.
Well, why did no one stop him?
It's a long story.
I don't want to hear a long story. I want to know why he wasn't dealt to.
It just never happened, okay? Dad? Shit. You okay?
This is my fault.
No, this is Dad's fault.
No. I have to sort this out with Tyson.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. He took your whole house and he won't stop there unless I talk to him.
Even if that was a good idea, which it's not, how are you going to do that? He hates you. Since you left him for me.
Actually, I have had coffee with him a couple of times.
What?
He's really a sad fan. His whole life has totally turned around since I left him.
He was holding you prisoner.
No, he's changed since then.
I rescued you from that fucking hole. There's no way I'm letting you go back in there.
You won't have to.
Okay. This is not what I'd expect the new hideout of the most feared gang in New Zealand to look like.
Yeah, I arranged it. So what? You took my family's entire life, man.
Hey, talk to the Brotherhood. Was either give them your shit for their new pad or get my kneecaps broken.
Call yourself a horseman, bro? You're a pussy, more like.
There are no horsemen, cocksucker! Not since your old man ripped the guts out of us! We died that day, and now the buzzards are circling, and I gotta pay him any way I can.
So is it over?
Look at the state of me, man. Of course it's over.
Not for you, dickhead. For my family.
You got anything else worth stealing?
Nah.
Well, you know where your old man is?
Nah.
Well then, yeah. It's over. Everything's over.
Yep. Well, let that be a lesson to you.
Guys, can you leave us alone for a minute?
What?
Please.
Come on, Neil. Come on.
I'm gonna do it.
What?
The thing you talked about? The hymen thing? To get my virginity back? I want it all back. All those guys, all those useless lays. I want it all back. And I think having our entire house stolen, it's a sign.
If you say so.
It is. It's like we all have to start over again. I have to start again. With Bruce. As my first time.
She's been in there ages.
I know.
Ages.
Yeah, we know. I mean, it's not like she's suddenly going to go back to him again. You know, now that he's turned into a big pussy. She's got this whole save the poor little her kitty cat thing going on, right?
It would kill me if she did.
Sorry, bro.
He's a complete wreck.
Oh.
His whole world fell apart after the whole, you know.
Will you marry me?
What?
Will you marry me?
Is this because of Sparky and the whole us being sinners thing?
What? No! This is about me going half insane because you were in there and I was out here and I kept going crazier by the second because I kept thinking you might never come back and I didn't know what I'd do if you didn't. And you're my fucking world. Will you marry me?
Shit, yeah.
You know, the last woman who almost married Van came to her senses and ran away.
Hey, don't mention Dreska's name out loud, idiot. It's like attracting vampires or something.
She didn't say her name, you did.
Oh, shit.
I'm not running anywhere.
Well, at least we're sorted in case you need me to iron your shirts for you.
Yeah, there was a sale.
A couple of towels doesn't change the fact I'm still fucking furious with both of you.
So Duvet's on special, we can pop back in.
Yeah, that'd be great if we had beds.
Just as soon as I get the truck fixed.
Where'd you get to?
Kind of broke my wrist.
Oh my God, how?
Well, let's just say at the time it hit like fuck, but sometimes a little pain is what it takes.
This is bullshit.
The doctor fella was pretty adamant that such an injury would seriously compromise my work as a police officer. You can't shoot anyone with a broken wing, can you, sir?
At least we know whose side you're on.
I'm on my side, sir.
So you're not a cop anymore?
When the paperwork comes through, along with my big fat check.
Oh, how big?
Back off.
Why?
It's impossible being a cop around you, woman. And you can't do shit like this. When you're a cop, where's your lighter? You can do the honors.
What is it?
The source of the problem.
And now, problem gone.
Well, not exactly. I mean, Sparky did make copies, didn't he? And he's still out there somewhere, isn't he? Unless he's dead.
I know you did, Sparky.
What?
I found him outside skulking. He wants your forgiveness, but he's a bit worried about your wrath.
I know it's not much, but I really do want to say sorry for... Didn't quite think it all the way through, eh? One man's forgiveness is another man's vengeance. Your kitchen's on fire, by the way. Shit. Nice little fire, that. Sorry.
If you say one more thing to anyone about this, I will fucking get so Old Testament on your ass.
No. I'm shooting through. Out of your life. Got a church to build.
Sorry?
Well, I had a bit of a visitation, and after some discussion, we figured that my life went off the rails when I was 12, and I burnt down a church, and I masturbated.
Yeah, they don't need to know the full story, Sparky.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'm going down country to build a new church, out in the bush, making restitution like, become a hewer of wood, like Jesus. He even provided me with the funds to do the job.
Who, Jesus did?
No, Wolf. Yeah, he sorted the whole bloody thing out.
Everyone's a winner on the night.
Will you marry me?
Shit, yeah.
This is a message for Wolfgang West. He might like to know that because of him, his family doesn't have any furniture, food, clothing, anything, because some gang bastards ripped the whole lot off because some bastard ripped them off. When's it gonna end, eh? When's it gonna bloody end?
Gerald!
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 You back, are you?
Oh, I'm back all right.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
This is ridiculous.
What is?
Here I am, a rich man, and here we are, on the floor in a scungy old mattress.
Rich man, huh?
Yeah. 250,000, baby. All ours. Well, will be soon.
Ours.
The woman I love should have the most comfortable bed in a house with actual furniture.
No, I don't want your pity.
You sure? Because I can be very, very persuasive.
Ow, what is that?
It'd be just like Christmas. You know, people bring us all sorts of stuff.
No, they won't.
Well, we could ask them to.
Doesn't matter, they still won't.
Do you not want an engagement party?
Yeah, of course I do. Did you bite me or something last night?
I
house.
Nope. Mine's got furniture.
Ha ha, fuck off.
How are you, Pascal?
Well, for your information, even though you are lower than pond slime, things have actually turned out for the best. Apart from the fleas. Because I have met Bruce, the love of my life with qualifications, integrity, and is also very spunky. And you've met someone totally at your level, Loretta.
You still model?
No, I have better things to do with my life.
It's a shame.
Why?
Because I'm producing a movie.
Loretta's.
Uh-huh.
That'll be 12 minutes of torture.
Oh, it's a feature, actually.
And 2 hours of misery then.
Nope, this is entertainment. Fully funded, professional cast and crew. Yeah. And you'd be perfect for the lead.
Really?
How could you think it was going to work out well getting things off Eric?
Calm down.
I'm not calming down. Look.
Look
at me.
Calm down and I'll get a flea bomb.
Yeah,
okay?
and stick it up his arsehole, I hope.
I don't care what you do to that thing, I'm not sleeping on that mattress again.
So we'll need beds then.
What do you mean we? You've got a bed at your house.
I have an idea of how we can get house stuff without paying for it.
No way.
No, it's not stealing. It's called an engagement party. Well, because when you get engaged, you have a party and people bring you stuff. What?
Oh, I'm sorry, love, but you know, at West parties, the only presents people bring is person, then they drink it all. Lovely thought, though.
I tried to tell you, babe.
I like the idea of a party, though. We could really use one of those.
Right, where's the fire?
Eric, those mattresses that you gave us...
Yeah, they're quality they were. I got them from a lovely old lady in Massey.
Did she have cats by chance?
Yeah, she bred Persians as a matter of... How'd you know?
Oh, good police work.
They left souvenirs, you moron.
Hey?
Fleas?
Oh, well, that's not so bad, is it? I mean, at least you got somewhere to lay your head. Okay, all right. I'll see what else I got down the shop.
Come on, Cheryl, this is ridiculous. Why should you settle for any vermin-infested crap Eric fobs off on you? When I'm more than happy to march everyone down to the furniture store and buy them whatever they need today.
Because I'm not going to let you.
What?
No, I said no.
Why are you saying that?
Because I'm not letting Wayne spend his money on us.
Yeah.
It's his money. And he doesn't even have his money yet.
That's why the good Lord gave us credit cards.
That is so sweet of you.
Yeah, and she threw it back in my face. Because now she's got a sugar daddy buying her brand new beds.
How the fuck can he afford that?
He perfed. Off the cops. That's where my taxes go.
You don't pay taxes.
He got $250,000.
Oh, my kids won't go for that. They don't want him around.
Pascal gave him a great big hug. Yeah, they're all into it. Apart from Jed, of course, which is why they got rid of him.
Loretta wouldn't buy it.
She couldn't care less. She's too busy shagging herself senseless.
What?
With your so-called mate, Hayden Bloody Peters. Yeah, he's rooting his way through your family yet. Well, on the bright side, Van's getting hitched.
Van's getting married. To who?
A gangabanger. A biker bin. You're right out of the loop, aren't you? Good thing you caught up with me.
Get out of the car.
Hey?
I need to borrow it.
What?
Careful, that's disgusting. Can you move them away from the house so the police don't come back, please?
We'll pay you back, you know.
I want to do this. No strings.
Thank you.
Hey, so when's this party I'm hearing about?
Tomorrow night. We can't have people trashing the new lounge, sweet.
There's not much time to organise a piss-up.
Piss up for what? 50 people. Easy peasy.
But it's not just any old piss-up. This is our engaging piss-up.
Booze, food, people. I'll sort it and it'll be magic.
So I don't have to do nothing.
Except music. The new stereo's not coming until next week, eh?
What's this?
It's your cash flow card.
Yeah, I know.
Use it to go to the bank and take money out with and buy us a really good stereo.
Yeah, but the pig's already paid for.
We need music now. And plus this way, we'll have one of our own for when we move into our own place. Off you go. Go, and don't lose the card. All the money.
Yeah.
And make sure it's a really choice one.
Come on. Yeah, this pamper shit with your card thing, man, still blows me away, eh?
And catch up with the rest of the world, bro.
Oh, no, I mean, I never use it, you know?
It's your card.
But Aurora, she keeps it.
Ah.
What,
She's on the change.
No, she still gets her period.
Not that change. The other one. The one that's just out is with chicks.
And how is it?
They got this life cycle, see? Like on one of those nature programs. Chicks, man, they start out buying you beers, rolling you a big number, cooking you the mean feeds, having sex whenever you want. And it's all great. But one day you go, let's get married.
And
that's when it happens, man. As soon as they got that ring on their finger, that cute little chick turns into this big bossy housewife. And they're bossing you around your house, telling you to pick up your clothes. And that's it. No more beers or feeds for you.
Yeah, but what, where'd you get this TV?
No, worked it out myself.
No, I mean, Aurora's not like that. She's not got change.
Bro, she won't be able to help it. Don't let anyone see your PIN number, they might guess it's your birthday.
No, it's not mine, it's Aurora's.
Right.
Well, what? Just because she suggested using her birthday, that's suddenly evidence she's going to turn into a cow.
So what's her PIN number?
What's your point?
I don't have one.
Good.
You ought to be careful waving that cash around. Someone might steal it.
Dad. Shit.
Hey, Wolf.
Munter, could I have a moment alone with my son?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
What's this crap I hear about you getting married?
It's not crap. And I'm doing it. Because Aurora, she's the best woman in the world. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Why would I want to stop you? I just want to know when I'm getting my invite.
What? You come?
Of course I'll bloody come. Time and place, you let me know. You're a good boy, you deserve some happiness.
Okay, but Dad, how will you come? You got the cops after you and everything?
Let me know when and where.
Okay, but Dad, how am I going to let you...
I'll be in your movie.
What?
I'll be in your movie.
How do you know about my movie?
Hayden told me.
And what else did he tell you?
That I'd be perfect for the lead.
You don't want to be in this movie.
But I was a model cum actress.
No, you weren't. Although you were quite good at the cum part, I'll give you that.
I really, really need some money.
Don't we all?
I need some money for my reconstruction. To be a proper reconstructed virgin, it's going to cost me $5,000.
Do this film, you'll need the operation.
So that's a yes?
No, it's not.
Oh, come on, we're family.
All the more reason to say no. N with an O spells get the hell out of here.
No, it spells
get
not.
the hell out of here.
Don't be so negative about it.
Hey, man.
What's urgent?
Nothing.
You want to see me?
Well, I don't think so.
I got a message.
Dad.
G'day, Wolf.
Hey, about that message, there was one, although I'm not sure you got it. That's for what you did to Pascal. And that's for what you've been doing to Loretta. You hurt my little girl, there'll be more where that came from.
I'm not hurting her.
Piss off before I do some real damage!
You popped in for a friendly chat.
Did you know what that prick was doing to your little sister?
You know, she's not exactly complaining.
Oh, that's a nice attitude, isn't it?
Yeah, well, sometimes people do what they want, Dad, not just what you tell them.
Is that right?
So how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Although I do need a bit of a hand with something.
Sure. What's that?
I need some cash.
You already cleaned out your account?
I know that, Jethro. I gave you $10,000 to start this business once. I'd like it back.
What, just like that?
It's family money. Now I need it. You get it in cash, put it in here, and bring it back to me. You're a lawyer, so you're used to taking instructions, right? You will get this money in exactly the manner I tell you, and it won't be a problem, will it?
You know, he's taking a big risk being seen around here, eh? He's gonna end up back inside. It's a lot of money for a stereo.
Yeah, I've got to get a real good one.
Yeah, we used to get good ones, real good ones. And then we'd blow them up or spill stuff on them, and then we'd go and get another one.
Yeah, this is different.
Why? Because it's your marriage stereo.
Shut up.
I just think it's a waste, that's all. Especially since my cousin's in town.
Which cousin?
You know, from Whakatane.
Oh, the one that can drink beer through his nose.
Nah, the one who works at the Kiwi Fruit place near Te Puke.
What, the Te Puke Thunder guy?
That one.
Well, why'd you say he was from Whakatane?
Because he's from Whakatane, but he stays in Te Puke.
Is he holding any thunder?
Shitloads, bro. You gotta buy a stereo because your missus says so. Stink. Nice, though. Real nice.
Plastic is so slippy.
Yeah, you get that with plastic.
Hey, are you all right down there?
Yeah, you right up there?
Come on, get up, have a coffee.
Yeah, we'll get the other lot.
Oh. Hey, Mum.
Yes, love.
I saw Dad today.
Where?
In the street. But it was weird, though, because he said that he was going to be at the wedding, right? But we don't know when.
Which house?
Jesus, answering my bloody phone now. Luckily, you're just the person I wanted to speak to, Sergeant.
I'm not a sergeant anymore.
You'll always be a cop to me.
What do you want, Wolf?
I was thinking maybe it's about time we got a few things straight between you and me.
Oh, is that so?
We meet. Just the two of us.
Now, here's a room with a view.
We've been discussing high fashion.
I need new trousers for the do, tell your mother. And you better spruce up as well.
I'll do my best.
You're coming to the party?
Ted's kindly invited me. There'll be sex, drugs, and sausage rolls. In any order, apparently.
You don't have to if you don't want.
He wants to, don't you, Imran?
It'll be a great chance to get to know your family.
You've already met them once, isn't that enough?
I said I'd show him where all the bodies are buried.
Dad's a bit old-fashioned when it comes to his girls, eh?
No shit.
So you sure you're right? You don't need to go to the hospital or anything?
No, I'll be fine.
Shit!
What was that for?
You asked Pascal to be in our movie. How could you?
She'd be great as Serenity.
I'm not directing my sister in a porn film.
You don't have to do this.
I can look after myself.
What are you going to do? Hit him with your cast?
Look, me and him need to sort this out between us.
What if he brought mates?
He won't!
How do you know?
Look, this may be the last time either of us have to see him. Now, is that what you want?
Of course.
Right. So it's not an offer I'm about to turn down.
Yeah, well, how nice for you boys, having a showdown at the bloody OK Corral. What do you want me to do, stay here and circle the wagons?
Cheryl!
Fine, go if that's what you have to do. Just please come back.
Of course I will.
What was that about?
What happened to you?
He saw Dad today.
Yeah, just a friendly hello and keep your hands off my daughter.
Message received and ignored. Come on.
Evening, officer.
Told you. I'm all done with them. So we won't be getting another visit from your mates in blue, eh?
Yeah, just you and me.
On me.
Well, aren't you the saints?
Don't you trust me, Wayne?
You can have some mates hiding in the toilets.
Oh, I don't have the type of mates who hide in toilets.
Nah, you got a better quality of associates.
Hey, that's right. You'll be looking for a new career around now, won't you? Let's see. With a name like Wayne, I could see you as a security guard or a traffic warden. Hey, you can't park there.
Aren't you the fucking comedian?
And aren't you the prick that fucked my wife behind my back?
Wasn't like I had to force her.
So how is Cheryl, anyway?
Not bad, considering some fucking scum stole everything she owns.
Yeah, well, not much I can do about that, is there? I hear you're taking good care of her.
Yeah, when she lets me.
She is independent. Look, obviously I'm not too happy about the way things have turned out, eh? But it doesn't look like I got much choice in the matter, does it?
No, not much. What's this?
Give it to Cheryl. Tell her there's no hard feelings. No. At least not from my end.
That's it? You wanted this big powwow when we're done?
Said what I came to say. Not much point hanging around, is there? Besides, best man's already won, hasn't he?
I guess that means he's leaving town.
Yeah, I guess. I wrote these to him when he was inside. First time he ever got put away. Loretta was just a baby. He kept them. His will. He's changed it.
No bastard child?
No. What does it matter? Like he thinks this is gonna make it all right? He's a fucking coward, that's what he is. He's a dirty, rotten fucking coward.
It's okay. It's okay. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
Sweet. One more. George.
Yeah, here, chuck it down there.
Just here, boy.
I hope you got soft drink.
Yeah, we got Coke to go with the rum and tonic to go with the gin.
Some people don't drink, you know. Some people like raspberry and lemonade.
Why?
They just do. And if you have to get sausage rolls, can you get beef? Bruce doesn't eat pork.
Bathroom's free.
Grandpa needs new pants.
Okay, I'll give you the money.
No, I can't do it. I've got to go to work.
Van can pick them up when he's getting the stereo.
Okay.
Hi. You know Loretta's movie?
You guys thought about putting a lock on the door?
Oh, yeah, we used to have one, but people just kept kicking it in. Now, were you telling me the truth when you said I'd be perfect for it?
Yeah.
Well, what's it about?
It's a coming of age story. Yeah, it's about a woman looking to fulfill her potential.
And I'd be that woman.
That was my thought, yeah.
I wouldn't do it for under $5,000. Cash.
Really?
Not a cent less.
Okay. Fine.
Cool.
One small problem though. Creative differences.
Aren't you the producer?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you the boss of the director?
I made this clear last night. She's my sister. No fucking way.
If you want to be a professional, you got to get over this.
Over what?
Over this ooh reaction.
You cannot seriously expect me to direct my own sister to do the things that Serenity's meant to do in this film.
Actually, she probably won't need all that much direction. Oh, come on, Loretta. She's perfect for the part.
Because she's a root bag hoe? Because you want to watch? Or because you have such fond memories of what you two used to do?
Because she's beautiful. And let's face it, we need eye candy in this film. We badly need eye candy.
We'll find someone.
So far, Loretta, the gap between people willing to play the role and people who aren't dogs is huge, and you know that.
We'll keep looking.
We'll find more dogs.
Pascal's not going to be in this film.
Sorry, it's a business call.
I'm the director.
Well, I'm the producer. I'm putting up the funds, and no matter how fond I am of the director, what I say goes.
You get a room, right, with a bathroom and a TV. In 3 feeds a day? Man, I can't wait till I'm old.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we could use this as a down payment.
On a room?
No, on a stereo, Dick.
If we do that, then Grandpa's got no trousers.
You never used to bother him.
What's the matter with you, man? Why can't we just get a stereo the way we've always got one? Okay, cruise around Te Aratu and see who's not home.
Because I said I'd buy one.
Yeah, because she told you to.
No, because I don't want to lie to her, all right?
Yeah, well, if Aurora was the perfect chick, she wouldn't care.
All right. So we'll go get Grandpa's pants. And we'll cruise around Te Aratu, see who's not home.
Sweet!
Okay, but we can't get caught, right? In, out, no smashing stuff. And we've got to get a real good one, man. With big, grunty speakers, you know? No piece of crap all-in-one or anything like that. We could get one that you can plug a mic into, bro. We could do karaoke. Dude! What? Yeah, I wouldn't like that one.
So you want to be in my movie? I knew Hayden would make you see sense. Then you should read this. Is that my contract? No, it's called a script. Oh. You're meant to read it. Well, it'll take me ages and I've got a class to take.
Hayden didn't tell you exactly what kind of film this is, did he?
Something about a woman coming of age and fulfilling her potential. Look, I really don't care. The point is, he's going to pay me $5,000 and he thinks I'm perfect for that. Read this. Do I have to?
Read it. From where it says, Serenity shuts the door behind her, the two naked slaves turn to face her.
This is a porn film.
Yeah. One woman's sexual coming of age, fulfilling her sexual potential through multiple partners. Sometimes multiple partners. It's a bit hard to be a born-again virgin, Pascal, when you're on film being taken every which way to Sunday. So do you want to tell Hayden the bad news, or shall I?
Oh, I've got to get to class.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I was wondering if there was anything I could bring this evening.
Blindfold?
Are you okay?
Yeah, look, I've just got to set up for this next class. I'm doing this new Brooke Fraser routine. That should be really... Where's the stereo?
Why'd you come round the back?
There's no Paxter in the front, eh?
Let's get those party trousers.
Yeah.
Give me the keys.
Oh, shit, woman, what are you doing? You want to cause a scene?
Whatever happened to hi, Cheryl? How are you? How's the big empty fucking house then? I'm really sorry about that.
Shut up, will you?
Beg your fucking pardon? This is lovely, isn't it? I thought you pissed off the face of the earth, but what, you decide to abduct me for old time's sake?
Sausage rolls, eh? You're having a party.
What's it to you what I get from the supermarket? Stay the hell away from me. Give me back my keys.
Did you see the will?
And how is that meant to make everything better?
It's all yours, the house, everything, you and the kids.
Brandon is your kid as well. I don't see how cutting him out is meant to make everything all right. It sure as fuck doesn't make up for all the years of deception and betrayal.
Oh, yeah, you can fucking talk there, can't you?
You know he slept with your daughter, don't you? Your precious princess.
What?
Brandon and Pascal.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
She's doing all right now. She's doing pretty good, actually. She's got a good job, nice boyfriend, almost too nice.
I never meant for this to happen.
Oh, Jesus, don't pretend your dick just fell out of your trousers.
I was around at Sparky's, all right? I was pissed. You were bloody tired and busy with the kids all the time.
It's my fault?
No, I'm not saying that. I tried to tell you 1,000,000 times. I was just scared shitless of what would happen if I did. I made a mistake. People do. The way I see it, we're quits. What's more important than what we've done wrong is what we've got.
Yeah, well, whatever that was, it's all gone.
Really believe that?
Yeah, Wolf, it's gone. It left when you ran out.
We could start again. We could move to Brisbane.
What?
People do it all the time. Places full of Kiwis.
You serious about this?
You could sell your knickers there. Aussie's full of rude Sheilas. And the place I got, there's tons of room for the kids.
Hold on, the place. You bought a house?
Well, I had a bit of money lying around.
Stolen money.
Nobody's missing it, Cheryl.
What are you going to do with this brand new life, Wolf? What are you going to get a desk job, are you?
Jesus, when are you going to get off this kick? This moral high ground bullshit.
It's not bullshit, Wolf. It's how I want to live my life.
It's not you, Cheryl. It never will be. Jesus, you got a fire in your guts that you're never going to put out. No matter what you do, I do, or anybody does.
No, I can't do this.
Can't or won't?
It's not me anymore, Wolf.
This is you. This is us. You can't compete with that.
Jesus, this is about him.
No. It's about you. It's about you. It's always been about you. Come with me.
No.
Okay. Whatever happens next, remember it's down to you.
Jesus, Wolf, you're not going to...
Fuck no. I've got far too much to live for. You give my love to my kids.
I will. Take care of yourself.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Eric. I'll put it with the others.
I was going to get something more in the furnishings line, but it didn't really work out for me last time, so I just...
Yeah. No, thanks anyway.
You're wearing a skirt.
You haven't got your tits out.
Oh, so this is a sprog, eh?
Yeah, little Stevie.
Isn't he gorgeous?
A little Stevie Ray Vaughan, eh? Ding, 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 ding.
No, after Stevie Nicks.
But when he's older and wants to know who he's named after, he'll get all confused and turn gay.
Oh, little Stevie, g'day.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't know what to bring the happy couple.
Oh, geez, open it. I need a drink.
It is second hand, but it was owned by these old people. You know, they took real good care of it, and so it's probably hardly ever been cranked up. You know.
You are so clever.
I was going to get you guys an engagement present.
But you didn't get to the bottle store.
No, I'm saving my money.
Oh, I love you anyway.
Free!
Where's the birthday girl at?
Grandpa's an engagement party.
Gotcha.
Hello, Spunk Rat. Oh, look at you.
There's someone here to see you, Senior.
Can't it wait? My wife will have my balls.
I think you'll want to see him.
G'day, I don't think we've met. Wolfgang West.
D.I. Grisham. What can we do for you? Apart from place you under arrest.
I'd like to make a statement.
He bought furniture for the whole house. And he gave up being a cop just for you. Yeah. You know, I suppose he is kind of cute, even with the moustache. Hey, when you get sick of him, can I have him?
No, that's girly music.
Well, I'm a girl, aren't I?
Hey, I've lost Bruce. Have you seen him? That is the Janet frame stereo.
No. It's not.
Are you on duty tonight too?
Nah, man.
Okay, good. Excuse me. It just looks like it.
And how do you know what the Janet frame stereo looks like?
Couldn't hear you. Stereo's too loud.
You have taken a gift of music from the elderly and infirm people who already have very little to live for. And that is exactly what I told the police this afternoon.
What, you told the cops on us?
Hey, Pascal, we found Bruce. He's downstairs doing tequila shooters.
What? Tequila?
So, it's not our stereo.
No.
What did you do with the money?
We spent it
On what?
on a really good deal of primo hits.
You spent our money on dope. I have only one thing to say to you, Van West.
Yep.
Where's mine? Where's mine, bro?
Got some on the
You see, in those days, your split beaver was your actual beaver because they had some actual hair.
Bruce.
Now they're all nude down there.
Yeah. And those Brazilians have got a lot to answer for, you ask me.
Okay, we're going back upstairs.
Pascal, leave him alone!
I like it down here.
Really?
It's like finding the center of your family. Raw, unfinished, but honest.
Did they get you stoned as well?
The more I see of your family, the more I appreciate how amazing you are.
You're not totally disgusted and put off?
I'm a bit pissed. I hope that doesn't disgust you. But if I ever get engaged, I want a party exactly like this one.
Engaged?
One day, maybe.
Oh, Bruce.
Brucey! Joyce!
Bruce? Yes, and guess what? I really don't want to. I've decided I will be in your movie.
Hey, you guys see anyone go into my car?
Wasn't us?
No.
Something missing.
তো আমার ছেলের বয়স যখন 1.5 বছর তখন ওকে নিয়ে আমি স্কুলে ভর্তি হই ক্লাস 9-এ। দেন 11 সালে হচ্ছে আমি এসএসসি পাস করি। আমার ছোট ছেলে যখন হয় তখন আমি মার্কেটিংয়ে MBA কমপ্লিট করেছি। আমার নিজের কোনো কোর্স করার মতো অ্যাবিলিটি ছিল না। তারপর হচ্ছে ইউটিউব ঘেঁটে ঘেঁটে কেকটা করি। পরে আমি আমার একটা বিজনেস স্টার্ট করি কেকের উপর।
এটা আপনার খাবার মজা, আপনার স্টোরি অনেক ইন্সপায়ারিং, বাট আমরা যদি আপনাকে আজকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড না দিই,
হয়তো আবার অডিশন শেষ হয়ে গেলে আবার প্রস্তুতি নিব।
আমি জিজ্ঞেস করছি কারণ আমরা আপনাকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিতে পারবো না। কি করা যায়?
আমরা ডাইরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রনে চলে যেতে পারি।
অ্যাপ্রন দিয়ে দিবেন? চলে আসেন সাদিয়া।
এই অনুভূতিটা না আসলে আকাশ ছোঁয়া। আমার নাম সাদিয়া নাসরিন মিতু। আমি 6 বছর প্রস্তুতি নিয়েছি সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আসার জন্য। আমি 1429-এ রেজিস্ট্রেশন করার সাহস মানে গুছাচ্ছিলাম, কিন্তু করি নাই। এবছর করেছি, যতগুলো রেসিপি দিয়েছি বলছে যে সিলেক্টেড। এখন আমি কনফিউজ কোনটা দিব, সব নিয়ে আসছি। কারণ আমার না 6 বছরের জমানো একটা আশা, আমি স্বপ্নকে জানা রাখলে এটা সত্য কথা। এটা হ্যাঁ, এটা আসলে আমার সময় থাকলে যদি রাতটা আরেকটু লম্বা হতো আমি আরো নিয়ে আসতাম।
6 বছর নিজেকে কিভাবে করে প্রিপেয়ার করবেন?
আমার অনেক আগে বিয়ে হয়েছে, আর্লি ম্যারেজ, এসএসসির আগে। তো আমার ছেলের বয়স যখন 1.5 বছর তখন ওকে নিয়ে আমি স্কুলে ভর্তি হই ক্লাস 9-এ। দেন 11 সালে হচ্ছে আমি এসএসসি পাশ করি। আমার ছোট ছেলে যখন হয় তখন আমি মার্কেটিংয়ে MBA কমপ্লিট করেছি। আমার নিজের কোনো কোর্স করার মতো অ্যাবিলিটি ছিল না। তারপর হচ্ছে ইউটিউব ঘেঁটে ঘেঁটে কেকটা করি। পরে আমি আমার একটা বিজনেস স্টার্ট করি কেকের উপর। যখন হচ্ছিল না আমি ব্যাংক লোন করে আমার বিজনেসটা আমি আরও একটু বড় করি। দেন আমি সব কিছু শিখি, শেখার পরে এই পর্যন্ত আসছি।
বিউটিফুল স্টোরি, ইটস আ ভেরি ইন্সপায়ারিং স্টোরি। আই হোপ অন্যান্য মানুষরা আপনার এই কাহিনী শুনে অ্যান্ড দে ফলো ইউর প্যাথ। আপনি এখন ফুডের ব্যাপারে বলতে পারেন আমাদেরকে।
এটা হচ্ছে চট্টগ্রাম একটা ট্র্যাডিশনাল ফুড, দো মাছা। এটা মোচা দিয়ে করেছি আমি। হ্যাঁ, এটার বৈশিষ্ট্য হচ্ছে একটা শুটকি থাকবে আর যে কোনো একটা মাছ থাকবে। আর মিডিলে যে ডেজার্টটা আছে এটা ফরিদপুরের একটা ট্র্যাডিশনাল ডেজার্ট, লাউ বুনি বলে। আর যে টপারগুলো এটা হচ্ছে হোয়াইট চকলেট আর কোকোনাট দিয়ে করা। আর ওইখানে দুধ লাউটা ওইটা হচ্ছে উত্তমবঙ্গের একটা ডেজার্ট, খেজুরের গুড় দিয়ে করা। আর কেকটা হচ্ছে এই কেকটাই আমার সব থেকে বেশি সেল হয়। আমি সর্বোচ্চ দিনে 70 পাউন্ড কেক বানিয়েছি।
খুবই মজা হয়েছে এটা। Your food is really good. Your story is really inspiring. You know what I like about you? You know how to sell yourself. ঠিক আছে, I think you're doing great at it. Right? আপনার খাবার মজা, আপনার স্টোরি অনেক ইন্সপায়ারিং। বাট আমরা যদি আপনাকে আজকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড না দিই,
হয়তো আবার অডিশন শেষ হয়ে গেলে আবার প্রস্তুতি নিব।
আমি জিজ্ঞেস করছি কারণ আমরা আপনাকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিতে পারবো না। কি করা যায় আপু?
আমরা ডাইরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রনে চলে যেতে পারি।
অ্যাপ্রন দিয়ে দিবেন? চলে আসেন সাদিয়া, উই উইল গিভ ইউ অ্যান অ্যাপ্রন।
এই অনুভূতিটা না আসলে আকাশ ছোঁয়া। 6 বছর ধরে আমি প্রিপারেশন নিয়েছি। প্রিপারেশন নেওয়ার পর এবছরই আমি রেজিস্ট্রেশন করেছি। এবছরই আমার ফুড সিলেক্টেড হয়েছে এবং জাজরা আমার ফুড এত পছন্দ করেছে যে আমি সরাসরি জাজদের কাছ থেকে এই অ্যাপ্রনটা পেয়েছি। আসলে আমার অনুভূতিটা আর আনন্দটা আমি ভাষায় প্রকাশ করতে পারবো না। আমি সেরা রাঁধুনিতে এর জন্যই আসছি, ওই যে রাঁধুনির আগে সেরা যে ওয়ার্ডটা না আমার নামের আগে, ওই ওয়ার্ডটা বসাতে এসেছে।
Nghe kể chừng mày thắng mày người nhầm nữa mày ngã mày ô không được đùa tao xuân không xuân bậy bạn ơi hiểu được rồi xuân giấu vậy không được rồi, này lại là trẻ này 10 này đó, được tiếp à 3 củ 59 là xem được bao nhiêu nhá 4 3% 4 và 66 cũng được át này sẽ át giờ này rồi. Ê chơi xong rồi, đánh trùng bài rồi, thằng này ấn tử thần ạ, không sao thầy ơi, mình dồn trước là được. Sử thanh hóa bắt đầu nói bà xong rồi xoay bài tự động đấy mày không chuẩn chỉ đấy, chuẩn chỉ mà xoay bài tự động. Go Binh Chi Linh gọi thầy ơi, nhót không nhót đét cho tao ngáo vậy vẫn đang mày, anh vẫn đang nhảy thắng mà. Let me show you darkness. Sai đều thầy lái vô á sao Captain Vietnamese Các chuyện Việt Nam. Máy. Capture. Capture. Chuẩn không vậy bạn ơi? Chuẩn. 2 lần này. 2 lần này, 2 lần. Đấy, không 3 lần. Lại nữa ta thể như thế. 3 lần này. 3 lần, 1 lần là 4 này. 5 lần này. 5 lần. 6 lần. 6 lần. 6 lần. Được 6 lần, 5 lần. Rồi 5. Chuẩn đi. Ngoan. Còn một cái cung xanh nữa. Đây đi. Cung bài gọi là gì nhỉ? Ủa có bài là yêu đét. Long Vương à? Yêu đét sao còn nhiều máu đấy. Xuân không vậy, thấy chưa, chạm đất 49 rồi, xong lần này là quay một vòng rồi, mình tại không.
আমি আছি বগুড়ায়, আর বগুড়ার সব সেরা রাঁধুনিরা তাদের হাতের খাবার নিয়ে চলে এসেছেন। কেমন করছেন তারা, চলুন দেখা যাক। দর্শক, অসংখ্য প্রতিযোগীর মধ্য থেকে প্রাথমিকভাবে বাছাইকৃত প্রতিযোগীরা আজ হাজির হয়েছে বগুড়াতে। প্রত্যেকের স্বপ্ন একটাই, হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি, এবং একটু পরেই তারা মুখোমুখি হবে বিচারকদের। তারা কি ভাবছেন, মনের মধ্যে কিরকম দুশ্চিন্তা হচ্ছে, কে কি রেসিপি নিয়ে এসেছেন এবং তাদের জন্য কতটা সহজ হবে ঢাকায় যাওয়ার টিকিট পাওয়া, কথা বলবো প্রতিযোগীদের সাথে, দেখি তারা কি ভাবছেন। কেমন আছেন?
ভালো আছি, আপনি ভালো আছেন?
আপনার রেসিপি কি?
আমার রেসিপিটা হচ্ছে ক্যারামেল অরেঞ্জ ইয়োগার্ট।
ওকে, এটার মূল ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস কি?
এটার মূল ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্ট হচ্ছে দই, বগুড়ার বিখ্যাত দই, আমি সেটা দিয়ে ফিউশন করার ট্রাই করেছি।
আপনি এর আগেও অংশ নিয়েছিলেন সম্ভবত 1427 এবং গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন থেকে বাদ পড়েছিলেন, রাইট?
রাইট।
এবারের রেসিপি কি?
এবারের রেসিপি হচ্ছে আমার চকলেট মোকা স্ট্রবেরি চিজ কেক। অল আর মাই সিক্রেট রেসিপি, সো আই এম ভেরি এক্সাইটেড।
কুমু, কেমন আছেন?
ভালো আছি, আপনি কেমন আছেন?
খুব ভালো। এর আগে 1427-এ লাকি 7 থেকে বাদ পড়েছিলেন, এবার কি মনে হচ্ছে?
প্রথমবারের যে অভিজ্ঞতা, বর্তমানে আমি তারপর আরো 2 বছর সময় নিয়েছি, শিখেছি, তো নিজেকে এবারে তৈরি করে এনেছি, ইনশাল্লাহ ভালো কিছু একটা হবে।
আপনার রেসিপির মূল বৈশিষ্ট্য কি?
আমার রেসিপির মূল বৈশিষ্ট্য হচ্ছে গ্রাম্য নিয়ে এসেছি, মানে আমার গ্রামের যে জিনিসপত্র সে প্রেজেন্ট করবো।
একসঙ্গে কতজনের রান্না করতে পারবেন?
আমি যদি বলি, এখন আমাদের বাসায় যত গেস্ট আসে আপ টু 20।
একটু কি ভয় লাগছে?
হ্যাঁ, একটু ভয় কাজ করছে, কারণ ফার্স্ট টাইম কোনো রিয়েলিটি শোতে আসছি।
তারপর আপনার জন্য শুভকামনা রইল।
সো মাচ।
দর্শক, ভয় তো লাগবেই, এবং এই ভয়কে জয় করাই হচ্ছে যে কোনো প্রতিযোগীর কাজ। সেরা রাঁধুনি কিন্তু একটা লম্বা প্রতিযোগিতা, এবং এই রেসে টিকে থাকার জন্য আপনাকে অবশ্যই অন্যদের চাইতে বেটার রেসিপি দিতে হবে, এবং সেই রেসিপির মধ্য দিয়ে কিন্তু যারা আমাদের বিচারক রয়েছেন তাদের মন জয় করতে হবে। সো দেখা যাক কি হয়, আমাদের সঙ্গেই থাকুন। দর্শক, আমাদের মাঝে বিচারকেরা চলে এসেছেন। একটু পরেই শুরু হবে ফুড টেস্টিং এবং সেই সাথে জাজমেন্ট। আমি এবার কথা বলবো আমাদের বিচারকদের সাথে, দেখি তারা কি ভাবছেন। ওয়েলকাম টু বগুড়া অডিশন। কি খবর?
ভালো, তুমি কেমন আছো?
আমি খুব ভালো আছি, এবং আমি ভুল না করলে এবার দিয়ে বোধহয় 5মবারের মতো আপনি আসলে বিচারকের দায়িত্ব পালন করছেন। বগুড়ার প্রতিযোগী, সর্বোপরি এবারের প্রতিযোগীদের নিয়ে আপনার কি বলার আছে?
প্রত্যাশা তো অনেক বেশি, কারণ বগুড়া সবসময় সব সিজনেই অনেক ভালো ভালো পার্টিসিপেন্টস
আমরা পেয়ে থাকি সেরা রাঁধুনিতে। তো এবারেও আমি আশা করছি যে অ্যাটলিস্ট টপ 5 পর্যন্ত যেন যেতে পারে, এরকম পার্টিসিপেন্টস আমরা এখান থেকে নিয়ে যেতে পারি, এটাই আমাদের প্রত্যাশা।
শেফ নাইম আশরাফ দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো সেরা রাঁধুনির অডিশনের দায়িত্ব পালন করছেন বিচারকের। কেমন লাগছে বা কি মনে করছেন এবারের এই আয়োজন নিয়ে?
সেরা রাঁধুনি গত সিজনে আমরা রংপুর দিয়ে শুরু করেছিলাম, সো এবার বগুড়াতে নতুন পার্টিসিপেন্টসদের খাওয়া ট্রাই করার জন্য ভেরি এক্সাইটেড। রেসিপি সিলেকশনে আমি সবগুলো রেসিপি দেখেছি, সিলেক্ট করেছি, সো ওগুলো খাওয়ার জন্য এবার এখানে আশা করি অনেক ভালো পার্টিসিপেন্টস বগুড়া থেকে পাবো।
অনেক অনেক ভালোবাসা। আমার মনে হয় আমি আর সময় নষ্ট না করি, আপনার ভেতরে চলে যান।
তোমাকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ।
থ্যাংক ইউ। দর্শক, আমাদের প্রধান 2 বিচারককে তো পেয়ে গেছি, কিন্তু বগুড়াতে রয়েছেন আমাদের আরও একজন অতিথি বিচারক। তিনি ঠিক কোথায় আমি এখনও জানি না, তাকে খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না। তিনি এলেই কিন্তু শুরু হয়ে যাবে আমাদের মূল অডিশন রাউন্ড।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Viên Bình bao nhiêu? 5M. Ủa, 50%. 35M. Chịu thua em rồi. Mọi ngày giữa đêm tối. Chuẩn không? Ui, ra với bia này. Độc dược à? Thôi cút, không quan trọng. Vụ nổ lớn. Bình sẽ sẵn bài tử thần mà. Để hiểu sẽ sẵn bài. Chưa chạm đất, trải thải cái đường đâu mà chạm chứ. Là thế rồi. Đang xuống rồi, đang vòng xuống rồi, đang vòng xuống. Đang số thì binh sinh linh không? 3, 2, 1. Perfect một lần này. Đấy, kiếm 15 lần perfect không? 100 lần perfect thì đã ăn 6 triệu. Ơ. Nhờ 7 triệu. Mình cần 50 thôi, đã được 5 củ rồi. 7 củ là bình thường. Chuẩn rồi, chuẩn rồi. Đấy á, đón thêm một nhịp. Đón thêm một nhịp là bình ngon. Đây là chỉnh, đây là chỉnh, đây là chỉnh. Đây là chỉnh, đây là chỉnh. Đây là chỉnh. Ok, không được. Không ngại. Mất kiếm mà. Cổ không mất áo luôn. Mất áo luôn à? Nếu còn gì? Phải lấy găng tay. Đây để thay. Rồi 1, 2. 2 lần. Thế là 30% à? Xem bao nhiêu nhá. 30. 30% bình. Cũng gần 5 củ ấy. 40 củ à? 2 lần được 10 củ rồi. Thì ảo điếc. Let's go. Let it go, let it go. Rồi. Một chút binh chi linh không vậy. Bánh 7 láp à? Gậy 456 triệu coin để rebirth tiếp à? Sợ khó đấy. Anh cần 50 củ rồi anh phải chừng. Ui, 40 củ tròn. Mình kiếm tiền từ điêu ấy. Một lần perfect này. Một lần perfect, một lần perfect. Thầy lái.
ওয়াও মনে হয়, ভিজুয়ালি দেখতে অনেক সুন্দর হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, প্রেজেন্টেশনটা ভালো। থ্যাংক ইউ। ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি। ঢাকা অডিশনের জন্য একটু টেনশন হচ্ছে নেক্সট রাউন্ডে আমি যেতে পারবো কিনা।
সোরাইয়া পারভিন, কি বানিয়েছেন আপনি?
আমি একটি ডেজার্ট নিয়ে এসেছি আজকে, লেয়ার কার্ড ফ্যান্টাসি।
আমি জানি না টেস্ট কেমন, আমি জাস্ট আপনার পেটিংটা দেখেই ওয়াও মনে হয়। ডেজার্ট ছাড়া আপনি ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন আর কি বানাতে পারেন?
থাই, চাইনিজটা পারি।
থাই আর চাইনিজ কুইজিনের মধ্যে পার্থক্যটা কি বলতে পারবেন?
কিছুটা কাছাকাছি, কারণ এই দুটার মধ্যে আপনার যেই জিনিস প্রোডাক্টগুলো আমরা ইউজ করি প্রায় একই রকম। অনেকটা ডিফারেন্স আছে। থাই খুব ঝাল হয়, চাইনিজ অত ঝাল হয় না। আর থাইতে প্রচুর কোকোনাট ইউজ করে, চাইনিজে অত কোকোনাট ইউজ হয় না। এছাড়াও এরকম অনেক উদাহরণ আছে জি দুটো ফুডের মধ্যে। জি,
সেরা রাঁধুনিতে কেন এসেছেন?
আমি মনে করি ম্যাম সেরা রাঁধুনি একটা হচ্ছে বিশাল বড় একটা প্ল্যাটফর্ম, যেখানে নিজেকে আমি উপস্থাপন করতে পারবো সবার সামনে, আমি আমার প্রতিভাকে দেখাতে পারবো। ফিউচারে আমার খুব ইচ্ছা নিজেকে একজন সফল উদ্যোক্তা হিসেবে তৈরি করা। আমি মনে করি সে রাঁধুনি আমাকে সেই প্ল্যাটফর্মটা আমাকে তৈরি করে দিল।
আজকে যদি আমরা আপনাকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড না দিই তাহলে আপনার কেমন লাগবে?
ভালো খারাপ দুইটাই লাগবে। কার্ড পেলে ভালো লাগবে, না পেলে ইনশাল্লাহ পরের বার আরও ভালোভাবে চেষ্টা করে আসবো।
আপনি তো আমাদের আগের চ্যালেঞ্জেসগুলো দেখেছেন, অনেক ইন্টারন্যাশনাল, অনেক ফিউশন, অনেক ডিফারেন্ট টাইপ অফ চ্যালেঞ্জেস থাকে। সো আপনার মনে হয় আপনি রেডি?
ইয়েস, আমি রেডি।
তাহলে চলে আসেন, আপনাকে আমরা একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিতে চাচ্ছি।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ। ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি, ভালো লাগছে। জাজরা আমার ফুড খেয়ে অনেক প্রশংসা করেছে। ঢাকা অডিশনের জন্য একটু টেনশন হচ্ছে নেক্সট রাউন্ডে আমি যেতে পারবো কিনা।
সীমানা যতই হোক দেয়ালে ঘেরা, এ আমারই মঞ্চ, জানি আমি সেরা।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম।
আমি শারমিন সাবালিনা। আমি আজকে নিয়ে এসেছি পিনা কোলাডা পাইনাপেল কেক।
ভিজুয়ালি দেখতে অনেক সুন্দর হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, প্রেজেন্টেশনটা ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ। কি করেন? একাডেমিক পড়াশোনা শেষ করেছি আমি, আর বর্তমানে আমি কালিনারি আর্টসের উপরে ডিপ্লোমা করছি। আর হোমমেড একটা খাবারের বিজনেস আছে যেটা আমি আমাদের এলাকাতে রান করছি।
শামিন, আপনি কোকোনাট ইউজ করেছেন এখানে?
না শেফ।
পিনা কোলাডাতে কিন্তু কোকোনাট যায়। ইটস আ মিক্সচার অফ পাইনাপল এন্ড
কোকোনাট।
আমার কাছে মানে কেকের টেস্টটা বেশ ভালো লেগেছে।
আমার কাছেও কেকের টেস্টটা ভালো লেগেছে। ইটস নট টু সুইট, দেয়ার ইজ পাইনাপল when you call it
juicy.
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
আপনি এটা ছাড়া আর কি রান্না করতে পারেন? ঝাল খাবার কি রান্না করতে পারেন?
বিরিয়ানি, কাবাব, হচ্ছে মুঠি কাবাব, শামি কাবাব, ইন্টারন্যাশনাল জালি কাবাব। ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কোনো খাবার যেমন চাইনিজের মধ্যে ফ্রাইড রাইস, চিলি চিকেন, ওনথন, থাই স্যুপ, এগুলো সব পারি। চাইনিজের মধ্যে তো থাই আসে না। আসছে না।
আমি জানি আপনি জানেন, বাট আপনি নার্ভাস কেন এত?
প্রথমবার আমার অডিশন তো সেই জন্য।
আগে কেন আসেন?
আগে আমি মানে গত সিজন আমি ভাবছিলাম যে দিব, তারপর ভাবলাম যে না, আমি একটু কাঁচা আসছি, এখানে তো দেখি অনেক সব দক্ষ সবাই আসে, ওই জন্য আমি ভাবছিলাম একটু ভালো মতো শিখে তারপর যাই, সেই জন্য।
আপনার মনে হয় আপনি এবারের জন্য রেডি?
হ্যাঁ, আমার মনে হয় আমি রেডি আছি এবারের জন্য।
তাহলে আমরাও রেডি। আসলে আপনাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দেই।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ। সেরা রাঁধুনির ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি, আর আশা করছি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য সিলেক্ট হব ইনশাল্লাহ। এটা পেয়েছি, এটাতে অনেক খুশি লাগছে। ইনশাল্লাহ গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য সিলেক্ট হলে আরও বেশি খুশি হব।
Và VS biết đều hiểu. Được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ. Cái khổng lồ ấy. Chỉ lấy một cái đéo là nhét lên cái khổng lồ vậy thì sao? Linh trên lên không nhặt trước lần nữa. Hello guys. Tao nhìn chắc chị chinh choang chưa? Mấy thằng Trung Quốc ra này. Mày có thằng điên xin ở Philippines, mày có thích Philippines không? Còn hàng con lợn này 34 tỷ nhỉ? Bay đến 80 triệu. Mời đồng yes bay. Rồi nguyên nhà, nếu giờ đánh nguyên nhà vào. Không, chết một con chữ đấy. Như phải đét thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu mà tắc kè này nhìn như con nhái. Angelica. Đúng vậy. Nghe rồi, nghe rồi. Ai đánh buộc ở đâu đúng không vậy? Cộng một tướng à? Không, ai đánh buộc ở đâu cũng thầy à? Thôi thầy xin phép vậy. Quan tiền 3 sao tiếp 3. Để check bài á, đâu có thằng đánh á. Này có quan thì sao? Không phải. Đánh thần rừng à? À đâu? Hiệu này đánh thần suốt cho. Ra Bình Chi lên bay cho tài 35 củ 35 củ 35.000 2 lát này kia chắc bay như ác quỷ 800 năng lượng vì bớt 16 mà triệu quay kia qua này. 16 triệu rồi à? Thôi từ từ, thế tiếp tục về kia một lap một để vớt này. Coi như 230 củ con phù thủy à.
বয়স কত আপনার?
19.
ট্রিপা গুড ট্রাই। হ্যাঁ, বাট আনফরচুনেটলি আমরা র ফুড দিয়ে আপনাকে নিয়ে আগাতে পারবো না। ইনশাআল্লাহ আবার দেখা হবে।
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
সুইট অ্যান্ড সেভরি আইটেম একসাথে হয় স্যার?
সরি, চিকেনটা ড্রাই হয়ে গেছে। নট জাস্ট ড্রাই, ইটস প্রচন্ড শক্ত। আপনি আটকে গিয়েছেন।
আজকে আমি বানিয়েছি সর্ষে ইলিশ 2.0 এবং সাথে ব্রাউন রাইস।
বাকরখানি কিভাবে বানাতো?
একটু দেখতে হবে, আমি রেসিপি বইতে লিখে রেখেছি, বাট এইটুকু মনে আছে আমার।
আপনার জ্ঞান খাতায় আছে, মাথায় নেই।
না না, এই যে তো আমি একবার দেখলেই মনে পড়ে যাবে আর কি ছিল।
আই সি।
ট্রিপা গুড ট্রাই। হ্যাঁ, বাট আনফরচুনেটলি আমরা র ফুড দিয়ে আপনাকে নিয়ে আগাতে পারবো না। ইনশাআল্লাহ আবার দেখা হবে।
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
বাংলাদেশি খাওয়া কি কি বানাতে পারেন আপনি?
কাচ্চি করা হয়েছে, স্ট্রিট ফুড সেগুলোও করা হয়েছে।
ফুচকার শেলটা খোলটা নিজে বানাতে পারেন?
জি স্যার।
কিভাবে বানান সেটা?
সরি শেফ, মনে করতে পারছি না।
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
আমার নাম সানজারা বিনতে সাইদ আর আমার রেসিপিটার নাম হচ্ছে আমের ভাপা দুধ।
বয়স কত আপনার?
19।
দই বীজ ছাড়া কিভাবে দই বানায় এটা বলতে পারবেন?
দইয়ের বীজ ছাড়া না, এটা আমি জানি না, সরি।
তুমি আরো একটু প্র্যাকটিক্যালি তোমার স্কিলটাকে ডেভেলপ করে দেন। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি
বেস্ট অফ লাক।
সেরা রাঁধুনির অডিশন রাউন্ডে বিচারকদের প্রত্যাশাকে পূরণ করতে না পারায় অনেক প্রতিযোগীরই স্বপ্নভঙ্গ হয়। অডিশন রাউন্ডেই থেমে যায় তাদের যাত্রা। পরবর্তী সিজনে নিজেদেরকে তৈরি করে আবার ফিরে আসার প্রত্যয় নিয়ে ফিরে যান রাঁধুনিরা।
সুইট অ্যান্ড সেভরি আইটেম একসাথে হয় স্যার?
সরি, আসলে প্লেটিং নিয়ে শুধু ইন্টারেস্ট থাকলে হবে না। ইউ হ্যাভ টু বি ইন্টারেস্টেড অ্যাবাউট ফুড।
ময়দা পেস্ট হয়ে
হচ্ছে,
টোফু মনে হচ্ছে না।
আমি রান্না করেছি ফ্রাইড রাইস উইথ অরেঞ্জ চিকেন।
চিকেনটা ড্রাই হয়ে গেছে। নট জাস্ট ড্রাই, ইটস প্রচন্ড শক্ত।
ঠিক আছে,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক
ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এটা স্যার চিকেন হায়দ্রাবাদি বিরিয়ানি।
মিজান, আপনার সম্পর্কে ইন্টারেস্টিং কিছু বলেন আমাদেরকে।
অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি একজন রেস্টুরেন্ট ব্যবসায়ী।
কি রেস্টুরেন্ট আপনার? কি ধরনের ফুড সার্ভ করেন?
স্কাই ডাইনিং রেস্টুরেন্ট, এক জায়গায় চাইনিজ আর একটা ফাস্ট ফুড অ্যান্ড মিনি চাইনিজ, যেটা অনলি স্টুডেন্টদের জন্য, মেডিকেল কেএমসিস মেডিকেল কলেজের সামনে। জি, একজন ব্যবসায়ী হিসেবে আমাকে যখন আমি বিজনেস ফর্ম করলাম, কর্মচারী হ্যাজার্ডে পড়ার পরে আমাকে নিজেকেই সব শেফ প্রফেশনের মধ্যে ঢুকতে হবে স্যার।
সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আপনি কেন রেজিস্টার করলেন আজকে আমাদের সাথে?
এটা আমার মিসেসের ইচ্ছা ছিল, উনি নিজেই আমারটা রেজিস্ট্রেশন করে দিয়েছে, তারপরে আমি জানতে পারি যে আমি রেজিস্টার্ড এখানে।
ভেনাস, আপনি কখন জানতে পেরেছেন?
যখন স্যার আমার কাছে ফোন এসছে তখন আমি জানতে পেরেছি।
তবে আমি একটা কথা বলবো যে আপনি যেহেতু রেস্টুরেন্ট একজন ওনার, এই যে মানে ডেকোরেশনটা মানে আপনার প্লেট থেকে উপচে পড়ছে জিনিসটা। তো আর আমি একটু খেয়েছি, কোনো একটা মশলা আপনার অনেক বেশি আমার কাছে লাগছে এখানে।
আপনার হচ্ছে খাবার আর যেটা এটার প্রেজেন্টেশন অপ্রাসঙ্গিক মনে হয়েছে। শসা বা গাজর এইগুলো কিন্তু আসলে আমাদের মানে হটের সাথে কিন্তু খুব এই কম্বিনেশনটা থাকে না।
টেকনিক্যাল জায়গায় আপনি আটকে গিয়েছেন।
Dạo đấy. Mày cầm mẹ một đi. Dương ơi, người ta xem cái album của tao đi. Có chết trong quả dưa. Có chết trong quả dưa. Quỷ ơi máu à. Kiếm đi. Mona ui, kiếm Mona trở đét. Bye bye. Bài đeo ra xẻ rách như Zana lắc kiểu gì. Mà tao thấy nó cũng mạnh ấy, tao mới chơi. Vừa tao đánh cái bài này tiếp cho tôi giáo viên thằng chỗ 10 á. Trời cái thằng chỗ 10 nó kiểu lắm. Thế là Cường phải đến mùng 8 được về à? Không. Thằng ấy nhót mà, nhót. Thực ra về quê không biết. Xa Bình Cà Mau. Em hiểu một chút toi Tuấn, em hiểu một sự toi. Em hiểu hôm ấy ngủ nhà ngủ giường anh chặt quá, thích cấp giường không? Sang giường kia ngủ. Kìa ngủ với Dương với cả Hiếu với cả Nam. Không có làm việc không? Hạng 3 xong, hạng 3 rồi, hạng 3 mất rồi, hạng mất. Này cái bài chỉ nhớ được thực tài, nếu nhớ được cái đéo ở dưới. Cao Cường này, 2/3 Cao Cường này. Ui, đừng gì đừng thế. Ôi, tôi làm đen thôi. Sao đâu rồi, vừa thôi. 2/3 Cao Cường. 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 2/3 Cao tèo. Ngoài mày cái tập lưng ấy. Mày tập lưng mà. Xà với díp tập. Xà với díp. Các bách cực mạnh mà ai đang thả bài xong rồi các bách cực mạnh. Đây qua nói hai một cửa bên chi linh ấy. Đúng vào. Quá khổ à. Cắt rồi. Ở châu ơi, tập khen kìa. Rồi vẫn là thằng carry ạ. Vẫn lắc 3 vẫn là thằng carry ạ. Hút. Qua lúc quá. Ao bất tử Dương ơi, đéo chết. Ao đéo chết. Lại hiểu rồi, lại hiểu rồi. Quỷ chết vậy. Mày đồ thôi. Tao kia này xong. Xong tới lên 8 nhá, tao kia lên 3 cao cường nữa. Rồi quỷ 3 cao cường, 2 hiền giả, 2 long vương, 2 cảnh vệ, 2 pháp sư, 2 sứ binh hóa, 2 lực sĩ, 2 hung linh. Rồi xong. Số 7. Tội à. Nó sang bọc à. Seekers à. Seekers thì quen rồi. Bây giờ. Hello em Vũ. Thằng này đi rồi. Phải gặp anh là đen thế. Tao mua cho thấm mà. Xong rồi xếp tiền thôi. Safety lên tiếp rồi. Con 3 này, 2 3 3 3 4 3 này. Là 5 con 3 này, 5 con này, 5 con 3 sao. 5 3 sao. Quỷ đét, nó tôi cởi chuồng. Amu còn 3 máu vậy. Amu hồi tí máu rồi mà. Quỷ à. 3.500 máu à. Rồi đánh đằng nhà này không? Quang bạt, mày đi. Thằng nào đánh cây xa này, thằng nào đánh cây xa thần thoại này. Hiu điên. Cái nhà này hiu điên. Mày ghê. Hiu điên vậy broccoli. Mày hiu ghê vậy. Thằng cái đào. Đâu vẫn pháp sư à? Có pháp sư rồi, kể đi. Pháp sư là tăng gì? Tăng 150 máu. Pháp sư à? Lắc cho anh đi đâu ấy? Yes. À, để pháp sư lắp cho y. Pháp sư đâu? Rồi, tăng chất cả đồng minh. Pháp sư tăng chất số 1. Này cũng đánh lắc mà lắc đồ ạ. Rồi, con bài. Một tỏi 9, cam sinh. Đây là một quả Lucky Block. Ơ, từ nhỉ? Cái chỗ mà farm game ấy ra rồi. Ui mày sắp chơi được. Ui tao sẽ chơi được 12 tiếng rồi, tao chơi được 9,7 giờ rồi. Sao? Đấy anh treo nữa, anh treo nghịch ấy. Thầy bắt đảo. Thầy bắt đảo thế nào? Nói gì đây? Nói gì qua? Tôi muốn nhìn sự kiện đấy. Sao? Mình nhìn có thằng 5.000 mà qua. OP à? Sao là map à? Ê à, bán những vật này về chơi búa à? Quý à? Cây xa, cây xa qua mất lửa cây búa rồi, cây xa cũng... Ô trời ơi, rồi cụ, cây xa. Vẫn lắc quăng đầu điên, lắc 3 quăng đầu điên, Amu vẫn chưa chết. À, quý đấy, Amu vẫn chưa chết nha. Làm kỳ không có nhiều nhỉ? Không có nhiều 8.000 máu. Vậy cứ hồi 9.000 máu ở trường của sao? Chửi nhau à? gì xúc vào đầu.